Did it come on? It's on. Yep. All right. Welcome, ladies and you boys, too. I'm Aravero here as always, and we're in vanilla and single player today. And I don't really have a plan yet. I'm looking at this, which I had forgotten that I built. I guess we decided it was working, so that's a good thing as far as it goes. Get some food in there, got some goodies and some baddies, and I've only got 18 levels. And I was thinking about doing some exploring, some lightweight exploring. Maybe we'll take a little bit of obsidian, so if we find a likely place, I think that might be all the obsidian I have, so maybe I need to get some more obsidian. Hi, where did you come from? Yeah, no, you're not allowed to be here. You just literally walked out of a lava lit cavern. I mean, how do you come from here? Oh, is there something up there that I don't know about? I suspect not. I suspect I know there's something up there. Hey, there's a wall here. There's a cave there that I didn't know was there. And of course, the access into it is directly across this lava lake. I don't think I knew this cave was here. Okay, well, the worst that can happen is, hi, JD. The worst that can happen is I go into a cave. Now, that's definitely one of my pathways. Yeah, surely I've been into this cave. I see torches. I see flowers. I see a dark spot or two. But I've definitely been in this cave before. Question is, have I come at it from this direction? Okay, there's a cave here. It's not as exciting as I thought it was. Now, getting back out of it could be exciting because of the whole I'm going to have to fall down there and not get hit by lava on my way back down. Yep. Fall? I guess fall is the right word. There's a pathway here that's broken and blocked apparently because it should have connected straight to the... Aha, I see what's happening. Okay. Whatever. It's the myth, the legend, the destroyer of means, and the killer of vids, the speedster of the night, and his name is Just Do the Peace Song. P.S. Went live when I'm on the track. Lol. Track night. Why do you go live when I'm at the track? I go live when I'm on schedule to go live, and it has nothing to do with your life. That's why. Why do you choose to do track night on the nights that are scheduled streams? Tell me that. It's posted right there in the Discord. All you got to do is go and look. You know, there's plenty of other nights now, especially now, for you to do all of that stuff. You're supposed to be centered around me, not me centered around you. Don't you know how the world works? It's a good thing nobody ever takes me seriously, or they'd actually think I meant that. I was fixing to start getting obsidian. That's what I was fixing to do. Well, that was what I was doing. Here we go. So that I can go set up a portal somewhere. This is not actually well thought out, because you know what the side effect of having set up a portal is? The side effect of setting up a portal is, say for example, that you're not paying attention and you almost jump into lava. Track equals me with my motorcycle and car racing, or, well, yeah, racing friends. And does it matter to me how you define track? It does not. It does not. It is not a thing that matters to me. You're just advertising your actual activities is all you're doing. I know what you're doing. Okay. Let's see. Can I reach some of this? Because I don't want to take out that pond yet. I don't want to put water on that. Is what I'm saying. Because it's a nice accessible lava pool. Oh, golly gosh. Gee, there's more obsidian here than me. Give it to me. Did I get enough yet? I need one more. Where am I going to get one more lava, one more obsidian? I want one more obsidian from a nice, easy to grab location. Do I have such a thing? Probably, but the question is, am I willing to go to all the effort to go look for it when all I have to do is come over here and try to get this one? Hi, Nami! Hey, the world will never evolves around you. Exactly, that was kind of my point, dear. Were you not paying attention? Oh, hi, Nami, how are you doing? He has arrived from buying cheesecake. Ooh, cheesecake. Did you get a good one? They don't make very many good ones. Oh, there's the one I wanted. Yay, me. I got obsidian after having decided it didn't really count if I got obsidian because I don't have the material, the things to dig out of to dig a tunnel with. That's, like in chest. Did I have an in chest? Is an in chest a thing that I have not yet done? I swear I had an, there's one right there. Yep, that's got soul touch, so I can put down my in chest without breaking it. Oh, look, there's a little bit more obsidian in there. And there's another good pick. I think we're good. We can definitely go somewhere and get back. Well, probably get back. We probably won't get that far. How far shall we go? Which direction shall we go? What shall we go looking for? I don't know. I'm just like, I actually have no plan for the night. Nice choice. I'm good. I got a citrus glazed continental cheesecake in illegal ways where we call the police and set a road where they block the road. Wow. Canada has one of the best police departments ever. I did not know you were in Canada. You talk like an American. You probably told me once before and I forgot. Because I'm a bad person that way. You know what we could totally do? If I can find the stuff. We could totally run off. Oh, wait. I was going to say, let's run off to that jungle and get us some ocelots. I've probably had that idea or parrots. I've probably had that idea like 16 times. And every time I go there, try to do that, we end up lost. And I don't know, we end up not finding the jungle because I turned the wrong direction or some such silly thing. I'm not even sure how. Besides, I think I cooked all my fish. Nope, there's a raw one. It looks different. I was looking for the wrong thing. Hi, Chaz. How are you doing? Welcome back. Woohoo! I think I might have tripped a lever somewhere. Oh, I need a bed. I'm going to need a bed like actually in my hands as opposed to in my ender chest. Not that my ender chest is a bad place for there to be a bed, but there needs to be one there. And there also needs to be one in my hands if I was to go somewhere that we don't know where we're going and explore. Where is all of my stuff? I went and organized these chests specifically so that I could find my stuff, and now I swear there's no stuff left. I swear all my stuff got up and walked away. It's because, yeah. It feels like it's gone. I know I got like 10 extra beds. Okay, that one must not be open above. And I bet I can't quite get it from here. There is granite right there. Uh-oh. There's granite right there. Duh. Hello. Granite right there. Granite means don't break this block. So what did I do? I went and broke that. No, this is the granite that was there. Yeah, this is the... No. Well, that was a gray block. Okay, and that's stone. Alright, so those are fine. Those are fine. I didn't break anything. Well, I am pretty good today. I got a little bit of sleep, which has been the thing lately. And now the dog. Now the dog. I told her 20 minutes ago. I said, dude, if you want to go, come now. But no, she wants to wait until now. Okay, what wire did you tip? You don't do redstone, so how could you trip a wire? I didn't. There's no wires. I was worried that I did because there was one of these polished granite that's right here that's marking this diagonal line. Well, no, it was over there. It was actually this polished granite that has the lever on it. There's one piece there. I didn't break the granite. I only broke stone, but I got a little freaked out because I could see the granite. Yeah. And then when I broke the stone, I saw the hopper and thought I broke something. Okay, so anyway, what I was saying was, if I've got, yeah, I'm not worried about that one. Okay, those two do not need to be put together. I'll tell you that much for free. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I have a boat. So I think I'll just keep that in there. I need a boat and a bed. I don't know where my boat and bed have gone. I'm not, I should be more organized than this. I spent like half the last stream organizing things. Do I have a southern accent? It's a possibility that I have an overlay of a southern accent. And it's also a possibility that I just put on an accent every now and again for the fun of it or to make an effect. So, yes, my native accent is not a southern accent, but it is possible that I have picked one up. Bed, 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 and bed, and I just said it a minute ago, but I forgot already what it was. A bed and a boat. A bed and a boat. It's not that hard. They're both bees. Do my best Texas accent. I don't even know what is I'm not like geographically inclined. There's a bed. So, if there's a specific accent from one part of the country to the next, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. What are you talking about? Oh, surely. Well, you know what? I bet I can get in a boat. I bet I can get in a. Oh, I forgot I did that. I forgot I did that. It feels a little strong right now, and it'll be okay because in the end, in the middle, and the beginning, in the end, it'll be that new texture pack when they release the new texture pack, and this will look really cool. But right now, it's just a little, just a little bit off, just a little bit off. I do still like it though. It's not like I don't like it. It's just that it's like you can tell the difference between the new texture pack and the old texture pack here, where the new birch is going to be just that little bit more golden than this is. So, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's okay. It's okay. What was I doing? A bed and a boat. And I was working on the boat because I already have the bed. Okay, two boats. I knew there'd be an extra one laying over here. Okay. I want to locate a location. I want to find a place to put I want to find a place to put a build. So we were talking about it might be good in a jungle. It might also be good in a mushroom island because we can get really, really green grass. I don't know. I don't see it, JD. I was saying, I think I'm going to hit toggle to toggle that makes it so that it doesn't show me the messages to get modded anymore. So I will have to hunt that down, but I didn't think of it until like 2 seconds before I started. So because I think I might have toggled it and not known what it did, but now that I see what it did, I might need to know that. Okay, we actually came all the way around this sea, didn't we? I think it goes this way. To when we were exploring the ocean update, and hi, ink sack. Yes, I will take you for free, please. Thank you. Ink sacks are easy to get, I guess. Let's see. I don't know if we've gone along this coastline. I'm gonna just follow this coastline and see where we get. Makar! You're calling him Makar now? That's an interesting thing. Why is there a hole right here in the ocean? And there's just two pieces of sand missing, I guess. All right, let's think. I know there's some new. I suspect that there's some new biomes coming in one of the updates that they have planned for the coming year, or into 2019. Because I heard people speculating. I think their speculations are based on the fact that you can go into that buffet world type. Goodness, there's greens. There's this new product right here. It seems like I shouldn't have one this close. Definitely. What is this? A little shelf where I stood to put a bed down, I bet. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I need to put a bed down because I don't know when the last time I will have slept in this world is. Um, Next update is going to adjust combat. I thought I had heard a rumor to roughly that effect, but I wasn't sure if it was like an actual thing or just speculation. So that's cool. This is why I'm so happy. But you don't know what it's going to be. Lots of people were made unhappy by the last update to combat. So they may not update it in a way that you like it. And if they update it in a way that you like it, it might be enough to make me quit playing. And then you wouldn't have my scenes, my sound, my streams for your soundtrack on your race days. Yeah, Witch and Creeper, what are you guys doing over here? Oh, and a Skelly Bob too. I'm gonna come over here. I'm just gonna follow this coastline around. Let's see where it goes. We've not done that before. I don't think so. Anyway, there's a lot of Endermen out here. It's too bad I don't need your butts anymore. And we should probably talk about and Ghoul are going to change. What are gonna the GU? Oh, the GUIs. No, that GUI change is only for everything except for Java. All the ones that are linked together. Why, thank you, Chaz. I didn't know that I sounded young, but okay, thank you. I am not young. Um. So, okay, we need to find a place to sleep. We're not even that far from home yet, I don't think. That's what I don't like about exploring is that it takes so long to get anywhere new, especially if you've done it somewhat in as much as I do. Well, exactly what is it that you hate about the combat in Minecraft, huh? Personally, I don't want the combat in Minecraft to change too much to be like other combat, like the combat in, say, for example, a first-person shooter game with all those super high graphics and the gore for one thing. These are interesting looking caves in the sand. I have a feeling that this is just right where I usually hunt Endermen, though. So, maybe not. It doesn't look unfamiliar. I mean, it's not that far from home, so it has to be relatively familiar. All right. You stopped my track night like 2 minutes ago, so I don't play music or Y2 or NT or anything. Oh, so what you're saying is you were complaining about me streaming, but you were already finished for the night. I see. Making me feel like I'm not the center of the world was just, because you just felt like my ego needed to take a hit, huh? I'm gonna tell you something, my ego does not need to take a hit. I wonder if being able to make that kind of a statement automatically negates the statement. You know how there's some statements that negate what you say? Like if you say trust me, that automatically. What? Oh, right. Okay, no, this makes sense. Because we didn't leave from this side, which would have been the logical direction to have left from if I had actually had the intention of going around the coastline going this direction. But that's what I get for not planning ahead what I'm doing. Okay, now she's like in her early million. Yep, Nami's right, or JD's right. He's absolutely right. My voice is so old that it is new again. There you go. My voice is so old that it's new again. You hate waste the waiting time to get a good hit. Okay. I've missed. Oh, hi, dolphins. Hi, fishies. Hi, creepers. I guess we've. Oh, there's our hunting ground. Yeah, I knew there was. Um, there's also another monument off this direction. Not that it matters much. I should have taken the time to drop sand in that monument before we went dashing off to know we're good. We're going to spend time just running around in the boat and not actually gain anything because we've been all of these places already, probably. Oh, well. So what do you guys want to? I was looking at. We are on episode 50. Did you guys notice that when you looked at the title? We are on the 50th episode, and I was thinking, oh dear, maybe I should be being a little bit more focused about getting to the end, and then I would have been ready to go to the end and do the dragon fight for the 50th episode. But can I put it off for another 25 episodes so that it's the big thing for the 75th episode? Yes, there was math involved, and it did take me time to do the math in my head. Night, Chaz. You go to sleep. Enjoy your dreams. I never say trust me because I lead you into traffic stops and things you will not be proud of. You're making the monument farm? Yes, I am. Well, I don't know if it's going to be. Well, we got to drain it first. I want the sponges probably. I don't know. I will probably want the prismarine, but by the time you clean out a monument, you end up with so much prismarine, at least the blocks. So unless I find that the recipe for like the stairs and stuff is something I can't make from what we mine, then it won't be anything. What if I told you there was an easier way with no draining? Um Okay, is there redstone involved? Because I smell a trap. Oh, hi, we've been here before. Come here, experience. I want you. I was just about to jump out and have a look around and see if I recognize the place. This is down probably towards the neighborhood of where that first village we found was. I'm gonna guess. No red. It's called soul sand. Ooh, that's an interesting thought, isn't it? So you switch out the bottom, I presume, with soul sand. That makes bubbles, and then what? The easy way is it's free real estate. To my math. Got a design for it, huh? That doesn't sound like exactly the same thing. You said an easier way with no draining. If there's a design involved, that doesn't sound like and as far as that goes, to not drain it means you're going to be being shot at by the stupid fish the whole time, which is unpleasant probably. What have we found for the new update? Oh gosh, little bit of the computer going. What, you want me to work? I had to clean out some files this past week because my computer said, "Dude, you've got like 300 megabytes for me to work with, and you are asking me to do a lot." And I was like, "Oh, really? Let me see what I can do about that." I did not gain very much ground in the effort. I will let you know. The poor thing. I need to figure out some smarter computer management strategies. I probably need to get rid of at least one big program that's on my computer just taking up space and possibly another one. But and then I don't know if that I don't know. I think they're big programs. I don't even know. Marco, she can't build like you and me. It's a basic design. Basic is like master level to me. Thanks for the vote of confidence there, JD. Just appreciate that there. Like if you're talking about like what do you mean I can't build? I can't do redstone, I'll give you that. Oh, look at that chunk boundary all nastified right there. Okay. Icky poo. Icky poo. All right, this is getting us nowhere. Let's go home. What am I? Oh, I forgot what I was looking for. I want a. Oh, hi, turtles. There's a turtle beach. Do I care? In fact, I think there's some that are closer to home. We're not even that far away, but I'm sure there's some that are closer to home. Do I care about turtles? Mostly just getting a water tunnel. Funny story. Uh-oh. The day that a glass table hit my face. Oh, no. Wait. Whose funny story are we telling? There's a story there, Nami. I know Nami's going to tell us about that glass table that hit his face. But I think it was JD that said he had a story to tell. So I think it's almost like they're fighting each other. Wait, there's one of those waterlogged ravines. I'd love to go down and have just a little bit of a look, but the stupid, obnoxious... That's not much of a waterlogged ravine, is it? Okay. The stupid, obnoxious... You know what I haven't seen is any shipwrecks along this way. Oh, here's better. Here's a better waterlogged ravine, too, but still. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Oh, hi! Look, you guys worked really, really cleverly at where you built your house. Let's see what's in this chest since it's so completely exposed and stuff. And that means that we can probably get into it without having... Oh, where's my shovel? Where's my shovel? All right. I said, where's my shovel? And then I broke the gravel with a bed. That's good. Oh, hi. You're a winner chicken dinner of a chest, but I'm going to break you so that I know that you're broken. I'll take this too, because this might prove valuable and it saves us from having to go to the nether to get it. Yep. It's a thing, Ravine. It's a thing, Lavine. Alrighty. Yep. Ah, I see you down there. You don't have a trident, so I don't have to worry about you. And it's bedtime again. Me and my mate got locked out. We both forgot our keys on the inside, so we had no way to get in, but remembered when I threw my mate's TV out the window? Yes, you threw your mate's TV out the window. We went through the window and I said this to my mate. Told you it would help us one day. That sounds like a brilliant plan. That you know what? You need to work on your delivery because I was expecting a funnier story from the lead-in. You know? Alrighty. Where are we? Not that much further than we were. In fact, I think we might be closer. Huh. Marco has a similar story. What, you guys are just in the habit of breaking into your houses? Yep. Yep. Whatever you say. Herm. Does this look familiar to you? I feel like this looks familiar. Well, there shouldn't be any logical reason for it to look familiar, should there? I hear village music, though. So it could look familiar because there's a village here. That we've already been to. Oh, hi, there's a marsh. Have we needed a marsh for anything? I don't think so. We already have a couple of leads. Herm. Um. Herm. Oh yeah, we did have a marsh. There's a marsh down by the birch forest. I wonder if this is the same marsh that was down by the birch forest, and that's why this area looks familiar. Is because it is. Yeah, what if it looks familiar because it is familiar? What if it looks familiar because we're coming back around to the other side of the mountain where we live? Which would be kind of the whole point of the excursion we just made, to find out if that could be done. Sorta, kinda, you know. That was sorta kinda the point. I don't see any new content in this particular ocean, so that suggests maybe we've been along here before. Before the update. There should be like grasses and stuff. But there's not. I guess that means I've had the same brilliant idea twice. My parrots locked us out of our 3-story apartment, so we pushed a dumber up to the first floor balcony, and then I climbed all the way up and opened the door from the balcony, and then went in and opened the front door. Okay. This mountain right here is actually really pretty. Like this bay right here. That would be a nice place to build if only I was a builder. Wait, that's not right. I am a builder. If I was one of those people that built things fast, I guess is better. Hey, look, there's a spire. Yeah, alright. Whee! How far are we away now? Yeah, we are definitely getting closer to home. So we are on a not very big continent, I will tell you that. I will tell you that for free. Yep. How did we not go around backwards like that when we were looking for new biomes, though? Because we were following the coastline away from home, and so the way it's looking, it'll wrap back around. Herm. 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 Something is fishy here. Okay, well, this is the marsh we were just at a second ago. Remember that why we had in when we have to sneak back in. The Nami channel. Good night. Night, Zero. Hi, Zero. Bye, Zero. Silly boy. Oh. I was going to ask him something about his girlfriend, but I don't remember what it was at this exact moment, and he might not want to answer it anyway. Okay, let's see. So, good night with a monkey face. Good night, monkey. I think he called me a monkey. I think he just called me a monkey and thinks he can sneak out of my stream without me noticing that he called me a monkey. I posted a thing on Discord. Yay! Marco knows how to make the Discord work. Crash. Okay, guys. I don't know. Okay. So in order to get ready to go to the end, let's see. What is the end? The end is, what is the end? I know what the end is. I also know where the end is and how to get there. That's half the battle, right? But what I was thinking in that actual moment was something else. Preparedness for going to the end, because that's kind of like we were working on the what was it called? Skeleton farm, so we could level up. So I could level up, because what do you guys have to do with it? We could level up. We could get the enchants we want on our thing. Get the bows. Get the what do you call them? Get the how am I further away again? That was puzzling. And then go Let me. This is the stream. Um, 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 um. Welcome to the stream. Um, 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 yeah, I don't know. I see turtles again. See, the thing about marshes is they're sneaky little things. They're not really coastlines. Hey, speaking of coastlines, hi village. Have we been to you before? I kind of feel like maybe we have been to you before because I don't know. It sounds good. Yeah, that's it. It sounds good. Have you got any good villagers? Is there any good villagers in this village? I mean, there's one of you guys. So sometimes you guys. Wow, there's another one. Hi, who are you? Cartographer. Yeah, you're not that special. You're not that special. There's a lot of these guys here, though. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna steal these books because then I will A, know I've been here before, and B, I will not have to make books to get books for enchanting to make the stuff that we want to take to the end. Hi! Oh, you're just a cartographer too? Yeah, sorry. You're still not an interesting village. Hi, are you a farmer? No, you're a shepherd. You're a shepherd. And, so yeah, let's see. Hi. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Clay. I have a feeling I want clay. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that I want clay. Let's see. Hi. Oh, Crash. Hi. What are you doing? Yeah, I see you there. Oh, look, there's another one. Hey, that's an actual librarian. Flame. Are you worth trying to open? I don't know. I want to start a villager breeder. That's what I want to do. It doesn't necessarily have to happen before we go to the end, though. I'm in my early... We dragons live forever. Okay, horses. I saw the horse over here. That was what I was like. I came over here for a reason. It was because I saw a horse over here. And I wanted to see if there's any good horses over here. Yep. Uh-huh. That's my plan. Let's see if there's anything. Hi, look at that. You know, it's usually the other way around. Usually parents support their children rather than the children supporting the parents. You're not a good one. You're not very good, not supportive of your kids and no hearts and stuff like that. Here, sorry. You're also not good. These children need better role models than that. They really do. Hi. You're also pathetic and sad. Yeah, yeah. Come on now. Look, it'd be better for the children to be with that donkey over there than such a bad role model as you are. Goodness. Goodness. Come here. Nope. He says no, but we've lived this way our whole lives. We don't know any better. I see. Mm-hmm. Old school Chevy. It's a drop top. Who would have thought? What? 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 Marco! It's not. It's not. I did not. It is not that. It was saying because I was saying like I always do. You know I always say Why are you acting like you don't know these things? Okay, babies. Oh, look, here's some brown horses over here, guys. Maybe you can like live with the brown horses instead of the rest of the Oh, that sounds racist. You know, but somebody's got to take care of you, right? So, hi. Hi, ponies. Yeah, go away. Don't want none of these bad ponies. Go away. Hi. Look at you. Have you got any brains? Are you standing in the hole for a reason? He says, yeah, I'm standing in a hole so you can't see how many hearts I have. You've only got 13. That's not that impressive. Okay, and that one's got 13, and that one's only got 11. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. There it is. Go away. Don't run away. There we go. Did I already try you? Oh, you got 13. Hello, hello. Over here. Wait, you just found out? I just found out what? Yep. Mm-hmm. Ah, that one's getting D. D, die, die, die. Okay, and so I think there should be 3 13s left here. Not that that matters much because I'm not going to take them, but, oh, that's not 3 of them. There's only 2. Somebody's a liar. And it might be you. Okay, wait. It's you. Whoops, 7. Hey, 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 hey. Don't, did you see that? He walked over the top of one of those poppies and it made it look as though he was, it made it look as though he was bleeding. As I was saying, they better not do that to Minecraft. I really will quit. And then there'll be no streams because I don't play Minecraft or anything but Minecraft. And then I'll have to go be one of those ladies that does nothing with their time except for sew and quilt. Or except for like quilting and crocheting and stuff. Which is not necessarily a bad thing because, you know, at least it's something to do, right? Oh, hole! Yeah, okay. I wonder many things. I know what would be a... I wonder if it would be possible to make a stream, to have a stream, and then, I mean, oh, where's my boat? I broke it. I'm sure I broke it and tried to pick it and meant to pick it up and come up here and go into the rest of... Oh, I guess I didn't break it. I went over there with the intention of breaking it. I thought I went over here with the intention of breaking it. Okay, whatever. I'm calling PETA on you for killing the horses. Yeah, well, in order to call the organization about the horse killing, you might want to get it right. Hi, Ray. We're just doing a little bit of exploring. Because I haven't explored in a while and my brain is... Oh! I was like, look, there's a house under the water, but no, it's just a shipwreck. That's perfectly normal. It's not even hard to get into the chests. Come on, populate. Come on, open. Open. Okay, don't open. Finally. Finally. Come on now. Open. More books for me. More paper, buried treasure map. Let's look up the buried treasure just as soon as I break this. Actually, not as soon as. I'm going to save that buried treasure map and I'm going to look at it later. Whee! Should be another one right about here, I think. Come on. Yep. Mm-hmm. Get into the hold. Come on. There. Okay. Up. What's this? That wizardry first time you opened it, there was nothing? It's just, it doesn't populate the chest until you open it. And so it doesn't register. Sometimes it just takes a minute for it to actually catch up, especially since my computer thinks it doesn't have enough space to do all that processing stuff right now. So, and it's probably right. It doesn't have the space it needs and all that. But okay, come on now. I thought it would be easier to get it if I went down this way, but I guess I was wrong. So yeah, Hey, Magic, my friend Magic. Where is this stupid chest hiding at? That's so frustrating. And is anybody else hearing game sounds? I definitely heard the horses dying, so there it is. I just haven't gone down far enough yet. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Escape, get out of there. Ah! When's the last time I reinstalled Windows? Why on earth would I do that? Why would I tempt fate and poke things that I don't need to poke? Huh? 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 Hi, Seth. How you are? Game sounds are very low. Okay. Well, I don't need them to be very high. So the question is, do you all need me to turn the game sounds up? Because I don't need them to be high. Okay. My inventory is full. This is the thing I don't... Oh, I was going to say, where's my ender chest? But it is right there. My inventory is also full of stuff I don't need. Like, for example, these lily pads. Go there, go there, go there. Okay, don't place there then. I don't care. Just place somewhere that you can place. All right. Go over there. You're supposed to reinstall Windows every year. I'm going to assume you're lying to me, Marco, because that doesn't sound very smart to me. It doesn't sound like anything I should do. That's for sure. Go, oh, not the gold, over here. That would be above my skill level, and so therefore something I should leave to other people. Now, if that was the thing that I actually needed to do, there's people that I can get to do it for me. But I don't know where I don't have, like, Windows, like, on a disk to reinstall it, so, yeah. Not something I've ever heard before. You're supposed to update it regularly. Well, it's supposed to take care of itself, and it's not been that long since it did it. And if it doesn't take care of itself, then it's out of luck. That's just the way it works in Era's world. If you're a computer, you get very, very little care. I've actually gotten to the point that I know how to, like, clean it. Aha. With a duster, you know, with the air thing. And that's how it got broke the last time, was when I was trying to actually take care of it. So clearly the whole taking care of it is not paying off for me. So yeah. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's just not. Come on, get down here, break the chest. Break the chest. And I'm out of air before I got that far. Hi. Seriously though, dude, it's my boat, not yours. Give me my boat. And I don't have any inventory space. That's why he's got my boat and I don't got my boat. Okay. I was thinking that this shoreline was just going to wrap back around, but I guess it didn't. I mean, I've done that before. I sat one time in a modded world, like it was the new hot mod pack, and I just wanted to run around and look at all the biomes of plenty biomes, and I just... AB, you've made it to a stream? Shocking. If you're playing a lot of games, you're supposed to keep your performance nicely. Okay, but I'm only playing Minecraft, so that doesn't count as a lot of games. That counts as Minecraft. Towards positive Z. I don't think I want to go towards positive Z. I'm kind of over the exploring thing already. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to have a compass, but do I have a compass? No. I should have a compass because that would just be the easiest way rather than doing all this stupid F3 stuff. Negative X. Close enough. Okay. I know, right? It's like AB never makes it to the streams anymore. What's he doing here? Okay. He's too highfalutin learning all that magic. That's what. They whisked him away to one of those mage training schools and turned him into one of those mages. And he just thinks he's better than us now. I'm gonna go this way actually. Hi horsies, let's go this way. Because why not? No, because I did say I was going to just drop a portal and use that way to get home when I got bored, but or when I found something good. Okay, what I wanted to do is okay, what I want is a mushroom island. I want to find a mushroom island just for the sake of finding a mushroom island. It's my mission now. Okay, so if you all have any strategies for how to find a mushroom island, something other than the obvious just go around an ocean thing. Because usually when I find a mushroom island, it's not when I'm looking for it. How many streams will it take for us to find? I know you're playing. I know you don't do anything on LVS anymore. You never play anymore. You're not even the real person. You're not even a real boy. I was going to sleep before I did anything, but then I didn't do anything. Didn't do that. Okay. He's not even a real boy. AVP did go to Hogwarts. Well, it's not like Hogwarts is the only school for wizards that's ever been created in all of fictiondom. You do know that, right? You do know that, right? There's been a great many before that. I know of one called well, maybe not the Arcanum, because I think that's a continuation of the one I was also about to mention, but oh well. Well, hello, there's a village right across from that one. I guess that was, there's another village here. It's not that interesting because I see this kind of thing all the time. Give me the boat. I want the boat. Yep, I want the boat. It's the thing I want. You go to ocean, get lucky. The get lucky part is the important part. You're absolutely right, LV. Your strategy should be thinking you'll never find a mushroom island and exploring. Exactly. Era, no, ABP was on the server, but playing a bridge game thingy, then left. It's Ravenwood on Wiz. The Arcanum actually is in Wiz as well, but it probably isn't the same thing. You've at least maintained your storage disk, or have you at least maintained your storage? See? For maybe 10 minutes. What? See, you're using words that don't actually have meaning, JD. It's like, sure. I don't know. You're using words that have no meaning to anybody except for you. That's what you're doing. I probably have not, JD. We've established that I don't know anything. I just had, well, he didn't do any more than try to get it to where I could turn it on, so I need to do stuff to my computer. I might send it in again. You guys won't miss me. Nobody's actually watching my streams or my videos or any other thing that I'm putting out there in the world, so have you ever thought about I don't want you in my boat. I don't want you in my boat. I guess he's decided he's going to be in my boat whether I want it or not. Okay, and it's probably just some dumb cartographer. You know what, though? If I was to be able to take this guy home, then I'd have half of a villager breeder. It's Marco, Era. Marco is the one using the fancy words. Yes. You don't use fancy words. I keep it easy, not fancy. Oh, you might be right. I begin to see what you're saying. We wouldn't want anyone to think that you were Marco or vice versa. Much less that you had any kind of vocabulary that you could depend on. Oh, do 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 do. This is not going to. Okay, which is the higher priority? Getting this villager home. Well, I mean, clearly we could just get a villager at home. So getting the villager at home is not that high of a priority, except for the fact that right now he's in a boat. And that makes him considerably easier to get home. And I could conceivably just lock him in one of the houses that I've already built, and he might be reasonably safe there. until the zombies broke down the doors. If you... That bear there, he has no hair. You are right. You are right, and I am left, and let's see what direction. We're definitely not far enough out in the world to find a mushroom island as a general thing. I think they would be further out than this. But since today we are following this coastline, I guess we will follow the coastline. I'm the one with a small vocabulary. Marco is the one. That's what I just said. I get it. JD's the one with no vocabulary. And Marco is the one that's always using words that have no meaning. I'm not sure how there's a significant difference between those two things, but apparently the boys are very, very offended that I'm getting this mixed up. All right. She knows, JD. Calm down. Yeah, thanks, JD. Thanks, Seth. Take the computer to the store and pay $50 for something you can do. Nope. Sorry. Not going to do that. Marco, I am not going to do that. I'm going to go to a place that doesn't cost me anything. It's a thing Aravero does sometimes. Says someone else's said thing. I've been the victim too, which is just SSD, aka solid state drive. So there's a witch whose name, a witch. Now that's one of those people that is kind of like a wizard, but not, because she's more really of a herbalist. But she is there's one apparently called, they call her SSD for short, and her name is but her real name is Solid State Drive. I got it. It's exact. I totally get it. Now I'm completely understand. Yep. Joke's on you. I already have an SSD. Meh. At least I think I do. I'd have to actually get the paperwork out and see what it says. But I think I'm supposed to have one of those. What's the other one? An HHD? I don't know. Anyway, I remember telling my husband to get an SSD. Wait, there is a gas and liquid state drive too? I know, right? Hi, Lily. That's an insult. Calling me you and you called me Marco. Okay, are you... What? You got up and you went in there and you came back here, but now she's giving me the look. Okay, I'll be back in a second. That is the most cantankerous cadaverousness of a dog. Whoa. Look, I step away for a moment. He pushes me out of the boat. Did you see that? That villager pushed me out of that boat. I have an idea where that's going. How does that help my aching brow? I tell you what, dog. Can you get her? Oh my gosh. Husband's awake. He can take care of the contrary argumentative cantankerousness. Okay, this is okay. Look, there's a way that we might go through, and if it goes through, then it's the coastline. But if it's not, doesn't go through, oh, it's still the coastline. Maybe it's just a bay. What if it goes through though? It doesn't go through. Does it go through? The suspense is killing me. No, it's just a bay. Okay. Under the sea, darling. It's better down there. Where it's. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, you're not good. I'm not doing that. I don't want to. First of all, I can't do that song, and secondly, ooh, fancy fish. Fancy fish. Do I have a bucket? I have no buckets. Why am I traveling without a bucket? Hi, fancy fish. Look, there's some more fancy fish. I want a bucket. Oh, wait, I have iron. I have iron. What do I, oh. There's a money fish down there. It's purple and pink. I think, come here. It's not like, I'm not referring to a species of fish. I'm saying, ooh, um, I don't know what I'm saying. And I have no crafting table. Oh no, I bet you I have a crafting table inside of my thing, because that would be smart. And sometimes I'm smart. Yay! Okay. And this will be a golden opportunity to not only get a bucket, because who never needs a bucket, but also to put some of these other things away in the ender chest. Like that, and those. And we don't need that out right now. The iron can go in there. The emeralds for sure. The lapis is okay. The gold, there we go. We'll have, I don't, why, because okay, oh, kelp, yeah, we might want that. We might want that. Give me the crafting table back into the chest, ender chest. Watch, I don't have any spaces left for it now. Woohoo! No, no, copyright. You've got iron on you. Thank you, Ray. I must have caught it just as fast as you did that time. Yay! Oh, okay, we need water in the bucket, because it doesn't work otherwise. And now I'm going to be like, I can't find the fish and lose interest in the project altogether. Yep, that's the story of my life. You're not the same fish. You're definitely not the one. Where's the pretty fish? Huh? They're somewhere around here. I have nowhere to put them when I get them home. Why am I bothering? It's kind of like this villager. A huge cough just hit me out of nowhere. Okay. Maybe a bug threw in that mouth that you had open from screaming, no, like you did in my chat just then. That'll teach you to scream in my chat. That'll teach you to scream in my chat. And now I'm wondering why my chat is letting you get away with all of that yelling. It fusses at you about every other thing, but lets you yell like that? Oh no. There's something wrong with that. Something wrong with them settings. Okay, guys, have another look at that overlay, and let's see what we're going to do to fix it. Did she? Ugh. I'm gonna end up getting off of the stream, and I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to find a puddle in an unpleasant place. On account of cause she's roaming around looking like she wants something, and that usually means she does. That's what I get for not being aggressive and forcing her to go out right. Oh, here, let's sleep while I'm here. Why do I have a hat? What good is this hat to me? It hit you. Yeah, a cough can actually hit you just smack in the gut. Blast protection on a leather hat, huh? Go away. Oh, go away. I went through it too far. No, I don't want that there. There we go. Get in the boat. Watch me float over there with my cap again and get it back. We need to have... I tell you what a few things we need to have in Minecraft. For one thing, they need to have it so that you can put a path block under a gate. You know, with the shovel, make the dirt, the dirt path block underneath of the gate. Because I'm going to tell you something. In real life, if you got a gate, that's where the dirt is going to be. You're going to have a mud pit under the gate. So they need to have it so that the dirt path block works under the fence gates. That's one thing that they need. Another thing that I need. Is that a decomposing tree? This seems to be strong evidence that I've been here before. Well, it is at about that 3,000 mark where we were exploring, intentionally running in a circle at 3,000. So, that must be that. Another thing that I need to be able to do. It felt weird. It's like I had to cough when I got hit. Yep. I don't know what she needs, but she sure needs it. Under all my gates, I have concrete, so I don't have dirt. Yeah, but I'm saying, if you had a fence in real life, like say for example in Minecraft we build fences around in which we put cows and sheep and stuff. If you had a farm in real life and you had fences with a gate in it and you had cows and sheep and stuff in that, then you would go in through that gate every day or every so often to feed the cows and check their health and all that kind of stuff. And that action on that consistent of a basis would end up with there being a path underneath the gate. Okay, I've got her now. I've got her now. She's going. All right. Whatever it is, it's apparently not wanting to go out. All right. then, then I also need to be able to put a fish in a bucket inside a cauldron. I don't know why. I just think it would be funny. And there was another one. There's another one I thought of, but I can't remember what it is. You know, you have to actually play Minecraft to realize all the things that it actually needs to have. Nate, the gate would be lifted above the ground, not touching it. What are you talking about, JD? I don't know what you're talking about. You can what? You guys are using non-specific sentences again. You remember the thing about the delay, right? Okay, so that's why that particular part of the world was looking familiar. Now that's new. You can tell because the water came down. So anyway, do 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 do. Well, that looks like a tower. I mean, I know it's just one of those underwater structures where the drowned people live, but yeah, that one specifically looked like a tower. All right. I'm not interested enough to risk drowning. Put a fish in a cauldron. I cannot. No, I tried it. You cannot put the bucket of fancy fish. I mean, like the tropical fish into a cauldron. I tried it. You can't do it. I do not have a 2-second memory. You guys are being non-specific. Y'all are just assuming that if you start talking, like if I say something right now and you start responding to it, it's going to take you like 2.5 seconds to type whatever it is, and then there's a 10-second delay. So whatever it is that I said may not make sense with what you say unless you use specific phrasing. Come on now, people. Come on. And then what are you talking about with the gate being lifted above the ground, JD? Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what. Oh, hello. Speaking of boats, oh hi, we found glaciers. Look at this boat. I was just watching a video yesterday. I don't think I watched the whole thing because I got bored with it that fast, but it was basically to the effect that some of these things that generate in the world don't generate in a way that makes sense. Like that's part of the speciality of Minecraft. Ooh, mending boots. That's an interesting experiment. I'm going to keep those. Can you imagine? What if those mending boots could you potentially in any way conceivably get enough points on your mending pants, shoes, come on now, on your stuff to be able to, well, I got to get back to the track. Bye, mates. Air is a muggle. The night. Thanks for that. And now my foot is starting to itch. Sea levels sank. Love the parking job. You are right about the sea levels. That is hilarious. Okay, so that was the first one, and that was the last one. Is there another one beyond here? I think maybe there's... Ah, there it is. Ooh, look at all that iron. It's like I keep going, woo, look at all that iron. What am I using iron for? I am not using iron for anything. What are the chances that I'm going to use iron? Fairly slim, actually, but it'd be a good thing to have iron in my ender chest, so that could possibly be a gain. But really, beyond that, do I gain anything from it? Not really. Put that treasure map up in there. And then get these emeralds and these iron nuggets. Now those might be valuable because eventually I could put them all together in a thing. But you know, books, emeralds, nuggets. I'm gonna keep these mending leather boots and put them in there like they're valuable because they just might be. You just never know. Okay. Bye, Seth. Or are we still saying bye to JD? Okay, so we have this is actually probably a good place to put what do you call it? A portal. Look at these mountains. These are some cool mountains. Well, is there much to this biome? Because if there's not a whole lot more ice than this, then it's probably not really worth the effort of digging a portal. We have us a nice small little ice biome right there. I mean, there's probably a lot of ice there and probably way more ice than I would ever use, but it's probably not worth a portal without having a better, some other idea. So, oh, things going on in the back of my brain about this idea that we're looking for a location for. So, come on. And so I'm looking at this mountain and where I might possibly have at some point in my brain thought, oh, mountain, that'll be good for this project. I'd be like, no, it's not going to work because that would require way too much terraforming. But then I had another thought about exactly the process. Okay. It's not an ice biome, it's just a few icebergs that did sink Titanic. Yep, there was a boat over there. You're right, there might be some connection between them two things. But that kind of an ice biome is at least evidence that we are in, I don't know, the colder parts. Now, there's another question. Is it a true thing, do you think, that mushroom biomes would be closer to, say, I don't know, what do they count as? Do they count as a warm biome? Do they count as a cold biome? Do they count as a temperate biome? I think that's what they call the one in between. You know, what do they count as? Because if you knew that, like you would go, oh, look, there's, say, for example, if it was a warmish biome, you'd go like, oh, look, savannas and deserts and stuff, and a mesa. Now, I have seen one or two mushroom biomes like in the midst or something because I just deliberately went and looked basically to see how far out a mushroom biome would be one time. Mushroom biome, yeah. And you know what would be, yeah, if I'd have known I was going to get to this spot, well, that wouldn't necessarily have made a difference. Anyway, so if they're a warm biome, it's not a biome or a cold biome, then you would know like what kind of other biomes to look for to be near it. And I've seen some mushroom biomes by mesas, so I might start to think that that a mushroom biome would be a warm biome. But I have also seen mushroom biomes, a couple of them, by roofed forests. And so then you might start to think that it was more like a roofed forest type biome. So then what? Look. Do you have a point? Look, this thing is so almost completely perfectly symmetrical. What is it pointing at? Maybe we should build something here. I'm going to get my book out. I'm gonna make a note of that coordinate just because. Just because. That looks like the kind of place that we could potentially need to put something. Or we could steal the idea. And yeah, rock. I'm gonna mark the coordinates of that. Just see, 3, 6, 4, 4. That's not that far from stuff, you know. Please excuse me. That was loud. Pass me your seed. My seed, Marco, is very, very, very easy. There it is. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Marco? Here it is. Right there is your seed. Got it? 3, 2, 1. Bye. They built the Titanic to be unsinkable. They imbued it with that thought in mind. So ultimately, it was bound to sink because of that. Ooh, that's deep. Underwater. It's the floating rock said to be the stuff of legend. Yeah, but if it's said to be the stuff of legend, does that mean it's a legend about it being a legend? I don't know what you're actually face palming, but it came up and it looked like you were face palming me saying it was a legend about it being a legend. Uh-oh, there's somebody there. That means we've been here before. Yep, where are we now? I just wrote the coordinates down. I don't have to look and see what time it is, where we are now. Okay, I just looked. Okay, hi, villager, you're going to scare the willies out of me one of these days. It's like, okay, I didn't get it, arg. Marco, you're a dork. He says he didn't get my joke, but that's okay. It'll give him an excuse to watch the VOD later, because I know you guys are all watching my videos after the fact. You're all rewatching these streams to catch every little joke that you missed, especially the ones where I go, I'm so tired I can barely stay awake. Makes a big difference though, doesn't it? I'm sitting in here laughing, I'm talking, I'm telling jokes. When I'm not, I'm like, when are we? Oh, look, there's another one. Tell me, that's not the same one. There's another one. This one's less nice. This one is not as nice, but it's like half of the first one. Look at this, it's the floating cogwheel. It's a floating cogwheel. Or something. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a floating cogwheel. Where is my paper that I was just writing this on this one? Rebecca, this is hilarious. Okay, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with the idea of steampunk, but you know what? If I was going to do a steampunk, it would be because of these things. Okay, these floating cogwheels, these things are pointing to something. There's two. There be two. Okay, that one doesn't count because it's just an ordinary structure. Not that the floating part is ordinary, but you know, it's nice mountains though. They're not a mushroom island though. I keep looking over there because, you know, the mushroom islands are islands, and if this is the mainland on one hand, then the ocean will be on the other. The mushroom island could potentially be on the other island. Other side. Where are we? Yeah, we're probably still within loading range. See, in all of this mindless exploring around my Minecraft world for no good reason whatsoever is also making my file size big, which is just another thing I need to worry about on my space issue, and also for the new worlds, for updates and stuff. Rayson digs into half a watermelon with a spoon and splashes his cream with watermelon pulp. Oops. That's perfectly appropriate, I think. I mean, I did just burp. So basically, hi, dolphin that scares me by jumping out of the water. I see you, squiddies. What am I thinking? So you know what's gonna have to happen is I'm just gonna have to like one day go, okay, today we're going to the end because I'm tired of talking about it and it'd be better to get it out of the way by dying than to stand here going, okay, what am I going to do to keep from going to the end? Episode 55. That is our episode for. There we go. There's a goal. I feel for you. Of the watermelon, but I don't want to cut it. Why don't you want to cut a watermelon? Marco? That was Marco. I'd looked again to make sure that I got the right person, because they were teasing me earlier. Hi, your fat head is getting in the way of me looking at this rock. Okay. Not Marco's fat head, the villager's fat head. I didn't call Marco fat-headed. It's okay. I haven't cleaned my screen for a month now. It still looks crystal clean. You mean it looks crystal clean with the splat on it? Your mama raised you to a different definition of crystal clean than my mama raised mine. Yeah. And that's not the definition of crystal clean that my mama taught me. What are you talking about? Actually, come to think of it, my mama never taught me nothing about crystal. There's some pretty mountains out here, but they're not really getting me what I want, which is, I don't know, something fancy. See, that's the thing about these new updates that have all of this world gen content in them, and even to this certain extent, the biomes. What am I saying? The like if you have a mod pack that has like biome world generation type mods in it, it's like at first it's like wow, and you just want to run around and look at it and stuff, but once you've done that, it's kind of like old hat, and then it's over. And it's like, okay, you can, the only way to prevent yourself from running into that problem is to just intentionally not explore the new content. But how do you not explore the new content once you know there's new content? It's like a trick. The nether, I showed you the seed, Marco. I guess I'll build the starship. Yo, mama doesn't even know the meaning of crystal clear like my mama does. Hi, oh my. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, we're talking. You see what happened? I was like, look, I'm so bright and lively when I'm well rested and not sleeping. So then I had to start yawning, just to prove myself wrong. Yep. Don't you know nothing? Crystal was a type of Pepsi. Yeah. That's the only type of crystal my mama ever taught me about, was that it's a different kind of Pepsi. And she only knew that because she was watching the commercials. That's because my mama is married to Mr. Clean. Nobody knows clean better. Nobody knows you know what that is. That is your daddy married your mama, and she told him all her secrets, and then he went out and sold them to the world. That's what it is. That's how it works. That's not how it works. It's just how it is. Wait. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Look at him. He's like, dude, where am I? There for a minute, I thought his head was going to swivel all the way around. I think it's stuck. There it goes. Oh, it does go up. Oh my gosh. Are you going to continue? Look at the backward headedness. Crystals are three types: precious, semi-precious, and the precious. Wait, that's a ring. That was a ring. The precious was a ring. I showed the seed, Marco. I have showed the seed. I told you to be paying attention. If you weren't paying attention, then go ask AB what it was, because I showed him the seed too. And y'all should know it anyway, because it's made out of your names and numbers. So, anyway. Look, another shipwreck that's washed ashore. Woohoo, hullabaloo. We're really, really, really high quality treasure hunters here. We're too lazy to go in the water. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I am. Bum bum. Oh, look, this one has a actual, like, after decky thingy. After decky thingy? See, this bug's, oh. Okay, my brain had a spasm there. It's okay, it's just my brain. And then, whenever you have dirt in these things, then it's harder to dig out than regular dirt. Because it's like, I don't know, it's extra laggy or something. My computer is having a fit or something. I don't know. Extra laggy dirt. It's extra specially laggy dirt. Is there or is there not some... And anyway, Marco, the issue isn't Windows. The issue is that I've used up all the storage space on my hard drive. Just for the record. So updating Windows is not necessarily relevant to the problem at hand. For all of that, coming back to that topic like 6 weeks later, there is no chest in this boat, is there? What a robbery. What a this is where the chest should be. There's the door. Ah, there's one. I can reach that one from here. Come on, quit being a pain. Another buried treasure. Feathers are actually valuable to me. Okay, the chest isn't that unvaluable. Come on, okay. So that's that room. Then the rest of the boat is just missing. Alright. Well, there it is: clean, sparkling clean, super clean, double clean, crystal clean, and the clean machine. This is a vanilla structure. Yes, that's the new update. I keep telling you, you need to play vanilla. Yeah. You should totally be checking this out, oh my. Especially since it's been so long since you've played. That ain't even half of what's new for you. Again, Marco, the problem is not Windows. The problem is I have used up all my storage space. A genie tells you that you can't wish for more wishes. He never said wish for more genies. That'd be slick now. But only if it worked. The thing about it is, if you wish for more genies, it doesn't necessarily mean that those genies were bottled up with the requirement that they have to give you wishes if you open it. You know? Ooh, okay. I was expecting that maybe there would be horses there, but there's not. We're not that far out either. I use this program called Windrestat to see what's taking up so much space in my hard drives, though it's not the most user-friendly. Now, that sounds like a winning recommendation for old era. What's that? Oh, it's a ravine down there. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going down there. I can't do that. I don't have the... Oh, look. I thought this looked like the kind of a place that would have horses. That's why I got out of the boat over there. Because it kind of looked like the kind... You know what? I should totally just build random structures out of these blocks. And call it good. I'll freak myself out if I ever come back around, you know. Hi, horse. There we go. And then there's a log right there. That can be that. And then, let's see, wall here. Wall here. Oh, I messed that up. Get that here. Come on. And then a little bit more there. And then there's birch. So you guys, if I ever go exploring again, I will probably use some of the same tricks, like, you know, where I just decided to go around the coastline. So when I get here and I'm like, what in the blazed heck is this? You guys have to tell me that it was something I did. I got a cartographer. He's just as good for breeding as anybody else, I guess. I found another turtle beach. I found more turtle beaches. Oh, I totally forgot about the horses. I got so busy building my little house. Come here, horse. Are you any good? Nope. You're no good to me. You're no good to me. Nope, you're no good to me. There's not a song like that I know of. Maybe somebody should go write it. Yep. Yep. Not that I'm the most well-informed person on the whole planet as far as it comes to, I'll be like, this is not my build style. Why is this here? Okay. I'm pretty sure the space issue is probably related to 100,000 Minecraft backups. There's a very significant possibility that there's some of that, and it's probably also related to my videos, which I moved a large chunk of my videos onto an external hard drive that I bought several months ago for that specific purpose. But then I couldn't get my computer to talk to that external hard drive. I think I was telling you about that, oh my. And the reason my computer was not talking to my external hard drive when I finally figured out why they were not talking to each other was because I hadn't registered the external hard drive. I hadn't, like, apparently finished, like, loading the stupid thing onto my computer so my computer would know it was there. That was why I didn't know it was there. So anyway. All we're supposed to do is watch and stay quieter than the mouse. Quit Windows and change to Linux or Ubuntu. Oh, here's a Savannah. I was once interested. See, every time I get to a Savannah, I get all excited about it. And this is dumb. I get all excited about a Savannah because I once upon a when had a seed that was like, I don't know, second or third seed I had. Well, it was probably like my second seed or third. Oh, anyway, I played this world for a long time, and it was in a savanna, and I spawned in, and there was a savanna and a birch forest and a regular forest, and I looked over my shoulder, and there was the savanna, and there was a village in the savanna. So then I moved into the village in the savanna, and I did the whole living there in the village for a long time and built a villager breeder and all of that and stuff, and it was just a breeder for the purpose of breeding villagers because I didn't really understand about iron farms. But anyway, they did produce iron golems. It was just that the iron golems was never actually inside the farm because, you know, there was other places for them to spawn. But anyway, so every time I see a savanna, I get all excited because I'm like, yay, savanna. And then I think about building in a savanna, and it's like the grass is yellow. Do you ever, it's like, I love the savanna. I like the way it looks. I love it when I explore it. But for some, it's like, it's like at the same time I've kind of already done it. I need to do it again though. I mean, I always end up with acacia woods and birch in my build. Oh, well, I don't ever use oak, but anyway. Yeah, that's the random meandering of the thought process. Hi, turtles. And we don't need to put a portal in a savanna because we already have access to a savanna over there by the mesa. So there's no advantage in that. No. I was at the store the other day. We had to go and replace my the power strip that my computer is plugged into because it was I think I've probably mentioned that a little bit. I probably tried to mention it when I wasn't like awake enough to continue the story. But anyway, we got this new power strip. But while I was there, I was looking at the upgraded version of the mouse that I use Of course, the mouse that I use, nobody else uses. Nobody thinks that the kind of mouse that I have is very good, but it's better for me than the other kind because I can't, I just, yeah. You guys think that I'm jittery and twitchy this kind? You should see me with the other kind. But anyway, the regular kind. I have one of those mouses that has there's a ball under my thumb that I move to do the steering and such things. So anyway, I should sleep. It's getting to be night, and that's a thing that should be happening. Yep, because I don't want to end up with the whole screechers screamers coming at me. Yeah, no screamers coming at me. DPI change? I don't know what a DPI is. What is a DPI? How about you start there? Use words that define the acronym. You know, one should start with a D, another one should start with a P, and then another one should start with an I. That should always be the first part of the answer. If somebody says to you, "What is a thing?" when you are defining an acronym, it should always be D, what the letters are first. And then if they still don't know from the words that you're just acronymizing, then you should tell them more. But people don't know that. It's like you say DPI. Like he probably already started typing a technical definition of it that would tell me what it does and what it is, but without ever using the words, which, you know, those are pretty interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. I was visiting my, I like the mouse a lot. Oh my dad, I was visiting my parents at one time at home, and my dad bought me a new computer. We didn't have any peripherals, and he was like, "Well, okay, here, you can just use my peripherals until you go home." And so he gave me one of these, and I was like, "That's so weird. How am I going to function with that?" But, you know, it was like a half a day maybe, and then I was like, "Wow, that is so awesome." And I don't want to go back. Which of course puts me behind the eight ball. If they decide to not make any more like this, then I'm basically out of luck. And but I was looking at the upgraded version of the one I have when I was at the store the other day, and it was like I was like manhandling the display model and looking at all of the things that are about, about it, like how do I get the ball out, because the ball, it's one of those that has a ball, so sometimes it gets a little bit of the fluff under it, and the lint or whatever you want to call it. And so I feel like that's a kind of a thing that needs to be cleaned out in order to have a functioning mouse. So, yeah, where are we now? Hey, we're getting back closer to home again. That's a little bit frustrating, people. Come on now. If we're staying on this 3,000 line, we're not going to find any new content, anything new, like, say, for example, a Mushroom Island. Just get a laser mouse with a DPI change. Ball mouses are so old, and you need to clean them. It slows you down. I was manhandling the display model. Yes, exactly. The quotes are enabled, people. Um, so did he tell me? No, he has not yet said what DPI means. Tells me to go out and buy a mouse with a DPI change, and I don't know what a DPI is. So yeah, no, you're gonna give me better information than that. Yeah, just because something is new, just for the record, Marco, doesn't automatically make it better. If the ball mouse is such a wonderful thing, then why is it, or if the ball mouse is such an old thing, then why are they bothering to make one that's new and upgraded and goes under my thumb like that? That's what I want to know. The ones that we had before, yeah, the ones where it was on the table, those were wretched, dreadful, and awful. But yes, this does occasionally need to be cleaned out, or at least I think it needs to be cleaned out. But that's still way better than having to chase my mouse all over the place and put it back up and down on the mouse pad and all of that stupid stuff. And keep a mouse pad, which just gets dirty too. And then you have to clean the mouse pad or change the mouse pad or whatever else you want to do. And have a whole lot more, like I need a 6" by 6" square for my mouse, and it still functions. How much do you, and yours doesn't. Yeah, if you get off that mouse pad, you don't have any more room. You have to like pick it up and move it around and all of that. And I'm just like, yeah, no. That's what the display model is for, just for the record. What is after me? What? Why was I taking damage? Why was I taking damage? That villager was trying to punch me. That's what it was. Maybe there's somebody hiding over here that got a pot shot off. I don't know. What? What happened? It doesn't matter. It's not like I'm coming back this way. You people are antisocial. You do know. I say that as I go into a bay. How did I take damage? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Okay. I do my old laser mouse worked on everything but glass. It's not working. It's supposed to be working. It's enabled. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, there's the money, honey. There's the money, honey. This is the only fish in the ocean worth getting. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. Neener, neener, neener. Yep. That one's worth it. All right. I have this feeling that I've been here before. Why I would have thrown away bread and coal, I don't know, but I don't even know what you mean when you say a laser mouse. Yep. Doesn't matter. I like the one I like, and that's all there is to it. And there are people that think you can't play the, what is it, PvP or whatever with this kind of mouse, and that's fine. I'm not playing PvP, and I'm also not playing your stupid first-person shooter things, but back there in the back of my brain, oh, look, a coral reef. Do we know of a coral reef already in this world? I don't know if we knew where coral was already in this world. I don't have any marked down anyway. Maybe this could be a place that was worth having. Do we have coral closer to the house? Does anybody know? Off the top of their head? 24, 30, from our first expedition when we were exploring for the aquatic content. My new laser mouse has 16 M colors I can configure, along with an onboard memory to store those in case I change computers. What does that even mean? I mean, I get the 16 colors. That's like words. Oh my gosh. Loving this. Quotes. Quotes. Quotey McQuote face. 4 to 5 modes in that. Okay, is that... That's apparently a tall mountain over there. That's a shallow bay. Quota! Quota death, quota death, quota death. I wonder if it would be see, I need to find somebody that knows how to actually write code and stuff so that I could write a fancy little toy for you all to use in chat to keep track of how many days I go without dying, and then we would know how many quota deaths I have, and then or that I owe, for example, and then when we go to do something obnoxious like the fighting of the dragon, which is, coming up, then, or this of the wither, excuse me, then, that's Fritos for you. I had some Fritos chips earlier. Don't do that, it'll make you burp. Gives me the heartburn, the pseudo heartburn. I don't get real heartburn very often. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so then there would if I could get this really cool thing for my chat that was like um I think they call it like a script, or like a script or coded some kind of code, like computer code, not like secret language. But which is, how is there a significant difference between those two things? I don't really know. But anyway, um that would like keep a running tally of my quota deaths. Just do seed. I mean, I can probably do that if I knew how the do OBS and Streamlab things work. Well, I mean, they're out there in the world for you to find out, Marco. Anyway, I got quota quinoa quilt. Anyway, I got to eat. Apparently, it's a box of mac and cheese, so I'm gonna go cook it. Oh, I don't know why I found that funny. Changed my snack from watermelon to biscuits with walnuts and honey. So is this one of those things where, like in Europe, it's biscuits are what Americans call cookies, and I don't know what English people call cookies. No, and I don't know what the biscuits are English. Yeah, can I put my bed down here? Is that a thing? Yep, I thought it would be. It's funny. I didn't. I could have gone to the shore. Why? I don't. You know what, Marco? I know how to use a midst. Did I? Oh my gosh! I was like, did I just see somebody coming at me with something? Yes, I did. He did come at me with something. Maybe there's a reason to not sleep on the beach. It's only London that calls them biscuits. Ah. Ah. So everybody else knows the difference between a biscuit and a cookie? Whoa, 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 whoa. Check that out. Oh, there for a minute I thought it was white on white. That would have been really awesome. I guess maybe it must have something in the code to exclude one from the other. Or exclude it from being both of them the same color. But anyway, yay! Wow, look at the turtles on that beach. I can't get myself excited about the stupid turtle helmet. It's like, should I spend 5 Minecraft years trying to get the turtle eggs so that I can make the scoot or whatever? Although, you know what would be a really good thing to do if I really, really, really wanted to play with the turtles, and actually just having one at home might be kind of nice? I could just build one, and build one. I could just breed turtles. We know this is their home beach. All I got to do is find some grass. We know this is their home beach. What the heck just jumped at me? Oh, you have to have shears. I swear something jumped at me when I got out of the water, just got out of the boat. Anyway, that would be a really good solution to the problem if I was, smart. Oh, now we're actually starting to get out a little bit. Hi, Chaz. I thought you were going to sleep. Oh, well, why does your phone keep going off? I'm thinking that if your phone going off in that way would be very disturbing while you were sleeping. So I've been to London. That's why I call them that, I guess. Okay. Diamond chat. Yeah, there's a simple solution. Turn off your phone if your phone is keeping you awake. Or at least turn off the ringer settings. I mean, put it in airplane mode or something. I don't know. I keep hearing people say something about airplane mode, but I don't have a cell phone of my own, so that's something I just take on faith. Portuguese people in Swiss and Spanish call them cookies, but in their language. Right. They're like dulces or I used to once know the word galletas. I used to know a Spanish word for cookies. I think it's galletas or gallenas. I'm probably saying something I don't even know what I'm saying, guessing. So maybe I'll stop doing that. Stop the guessing. It's killing you. No, probably not quite that dramatically, but yeah. Yeah. Why, Marco? Was there something else you'd rather have me do? Gotta get this. Okay. Then floating around in a boat all day? I mean, it's not the most stimulating content. I will give you that. But it doesn't sound like you guys really need any additional content like that because you guys all seem to have very very intriguing lives. My life, on the other hand, this is exciting for me. Exploring a Minecraft world, woohoo! Yay! No, I actually enjoy just mindlessly running around in the world. And we can always get ourselves back shorter by just setting up a portal wherever we end up. I brought the portal making equipment. Well, did I? I may not have brought flint and steel, but I think I can get by without that. Oh. My phone takes 10 minutes to reload, and that's not me over exaggerating. Wow, that fish is a little excited with his life. That one is extremely tempting. That fish is extremely tempting. Is that a gray and yellow fish or just a yellow fish? That fish is really, really tempting, though. I like the fish. I really like the tropical fishes. It's all there is to it. I really, really, really like the fishies. And I was playing with, I was playing in creative with an idea for a kelp farm, and I just happened to grab out of the creative menu the bucket of fish instead of the regular bucket of water, and I decided I was okay with that. So I'm building this thing in creative, and there's little fishies swimming around in my little what was going to be a kelp farm, which I found to be extremely amusing, and it didn't hurt my feelings at all when they fell out and died either, because I'm a horrible person. That sounds worse than it is. That really sounds worse than it is. It's not that I enjoy the death so much. It was just, no. It entertained me that there were fish in my bucket, okay? I don't go into creative every day just to kill and blow up things or anything. It was a side effect of a natural event. You've timed how long it takes your phone to load. Wow. I used to do that with my old computer. Time how long it took it to do things because yeah, for basically the same reasons, I'm sure. Stay paper, protection, fire protection, out of the water. Huh, a little bit stuck. Just a little bit stuck. Let me go this way and get out. Hee hee hee. And so there's not going to be any other chests on here because I can't see any. And let's go this way. Really get away with quite a lot of, check that fish out. What are these? Gray and light gray, huh? And those are nice. Those are nice. I like the fish. I really like the tropical fish. Just take down quartz. I'll use my calculator to make it into nether quartz, and then you can dig there. Kelp farms are so easy. Maybe, but the one I was trying to make wasn't, so there too. Nah. I was trying to do a special something with mine. Nah. Nah. See, that's one of the reasons that I don't do redstone. Is because all of you redstoners have the idea that you've all already done it, and there's no point in me trying to do something that somebody else has already done. I mean, not that it's not exactly what you're doing. Well, no, come on. Technically, if you play Minecraft, that's what you're doing. If you play any game, you're basically trying to do something that somebody else has already done. Your whole existence is about trying to do something that somebody... Which, you know what? That's actually a universal truth. It doesn't just apply to games. Basically, whatever you have going on in your life, you're doing something that somebody else has already done, whether they've done it well or not. That's rather a pessimistic point of view, I suspect, but you know what? It's the truth. Where are the pufferfish? I have not seen a pufferfish. I was thinking that was a little odd myself. Not in this world anyway, I don't think. I don't think. Kink, 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 kink. So I need for you guys to give me feedback because I know one day last week I was puffing. I was making a lot of those wind puff pops in my microphone. And I need to know when I'm doing that because it might just be where my microphone is positioned relative to my face. What's that? Ooh, see, these little ones are harder to like because they're usually just these stupid colors. But I like the shape of them, but they don't ever have the nice colors. I thought the way I read the wiki that they were all supposed to be able to be randomly any color, but they haven't seemed to work out that way. Guitar is one thing that can be copied easily. Yep. I mean, if you know how to play guitar. Racing is a sport. I think... Oh, excuse me. I think the conversation has taken a turn and I missed the turn. So now I have to go down to the next exit on the highway and backtrack and then figure out where I am. Yep, something like that. It's okay. Yep. That's how you explore and find good things. We are getting a little further north. I might do something really, really daring here in a minute and go when I find myself to be about 2,000 blocks out, which is only 300 blocks this way. I might try to... Did I get my bed back? Yes, I did. I might try to just change directions and see where we get to. It might be an interesting experiment. Although, if I just try to go across land, then I'm leaving the villager behind, essentially. That could be fun. Go exploring and then come back here some other day and be like, why is there a villager roaming out here in the middle of nowhere? You know, as if I was to take my boat away, is what I mean. Give me that boat. Maybe I'm not going that direction. Who knows how to play musical instruments? I do not know how to play any musical instrument. And sometimes I'm watching like YouTube videos or streams or whatever, and a lot of them do. And it's like, no wonder I can't do streaming and the YouTube videos properly. I don't do music. I just don't get it. So if I don't know anything about music, I've got nothing to relate to people. Okay, I'm going to have to leave you there for a moment. I was going to come up here because it looks like a place that there would be horses. Which direction is this? Oh, look, I'm at 2,000. I was just saying. Okay. Give me my boat back. You can just like hang out here. I don't really care whether you're with me or not. I just want my boat. Yep. Yeah, in theory I can catch a zombie villager some way somehow. In theory. The last time I tried it didn't work out very well, but in theory it's a thing that can be done. Yeah, I'm going to have to like figure out how to get back home yeah, so if I go this way, kind of back the general direction that we came, then I will decrease that 2,000 back down to 0, probably in about the same amount of time as it takes me to get to... Oh, I'm a lot closer to 5K than I thought I was. Alright, maybe so much for that idea. There's more water here. Oh, Ray plays the piano and the accordion, and Marco plays the guitar and the accordion. Hmm. If Marco can play the accordion, then maybe I could too. I want to go northish. Northish across the waters. Yep. And let's see. I'm trying to think if I have a portal that's north. I probably do. But if I was to put a portal down, say on 0 and some northern coordinate, then I would have a portal on some northern coordinate. I could extend the tunnel, and I could have and if I had been thinking when I started out exploring, I could have gone through one of my tunnels, like say for example the one that goes to the what's it called, stronghold, because that's the longest one I think we have. And then just, yeah, stuff and such. Stuff and such. Stuff and such. That sounds like a Pokemon name when I say it that way. Stuff and such. So, what kind of Pokemon would a stuff and such be? He'd be the evolved form of something. Let's see. What would he be the evolved form of? Stuff and such. Heavy metal screaming. Oh my gosh. Stuff and such. Stuff and such. Nobody. They're over there talking about music, and I'm talking about stuff and such. And I don't. Okay. What direction am I even aiming? Sneeze almost snuck up on me. I'm telling you what, it almost snuck up on me. I need to do some building. That's what I want to do. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be looking not so much for Mushroom Island as it is for. Oh. No, it should be a Mushroom Island or it should be a jungle because I want it to be kind of lush green looking. A birch forest might work. My biggest problem with the idea of like a birch forest or even a jungle is that it's going to be. I already have some close to spawn. So it's like, do I want to build this really cool idea that somewhere that's close to spawn? I mean, maybe it's not that cool of an idea, but it'd be a big project and something that we could come back and forth to, you know? And so, yeah, and get experimental and do lots of different varieties and use lots and lots of color and use lots of different types of terraforming and stuff and such, stuff like that. Mm-mm-mm. I think it could be fun. I can enjoy any minute of my life. You can, including sneezes. I think that maybe I might have a little bit of difficulty enjoying sneezes. Excuse me. There needs to be a mod that makes it so that you can have a void world and it would still spawn villages. And things like, speaking of a village, oh my god, did you see that? You guys probably didn't see it, but there's a village right here. Like the word village comes out of my mouth and one appears on the horizon. It's like a thing. My goodness gracious. My golly gosh gee. Woo hoo, hullabaloo hoo. Oh my gosh. I have just thought of something that has not happened today Today must be a really, really extraordinarily boring stream. Or we have finally hit critical mass, one or the other. I appreciate my C's, sometimes giving them more power so they fulfill their purpose. Check this out. There's one of those little rooms that Zero likes. Or was that somebody else? I think it was Zero. Okay. There's nothing in this village. This village is boring. This village is boring. I mean, if you don't count the little room right there under the surface. Here, let me have this library. That's what I was kind of looking for. So I could get more books, so we can do enchanting with a little skeleton farm. So, you all need to go over to the Discord. Hi, cartographer. And leave a list of all the things that I absolutely have to have in order to be ready for a dragon fight, so that we can be getting organized for that. Because that really should be something that we just kind of get out of the way, I think. Just kind of get it out of the way, and then it won't be a problem anymore. Is this where I came ashore? I don't think so. But, hi! Oh my gosh, that was a big jump, Dolphin. That was a seriously big jump. I have some cod. What will happen if I give you cod? Come here, Dolphin. Here, Dolphin. Here, Dolphin. Here, Dolphin. Come here. I gave him one. Where'd he go? Really? That's the exact same place he just nosedived. Which is enough to make me... I just gave him cod, and they're supposed to lead you to buried treasure after you give them cod. That's not buried treasure, Dolphin. That's a... Scariness. You're gonna hurt yourself. That does not count as buried treasure, buddy. Are you still pointing to it? Because it doesn't seem to be there at all. Nope. He just washed himself down that ravine. And I don't think that that's that's a water ravine. Oh my gosh. I don't need one of those, Dolphin. And I was only chasing you for the amusement value of it. And now I'm bored with it. If you want to hear some heavy metal screaming, I can look up Black Veil Bride's Heart of Fire. It's not me doing it in the song, but I've practiced hard enough to where I sound like the lead singer. Wow. I'm familiar with heavy metal screaming in the sense that I know what you mean when you're talking about it. And I think I'll pass. Yep. It's just a thing that I'm going to do. It's night. Look, it's even touching the water this time. So, does anybody have any ideas about the overlay? Last time I used this overlay, you guys said that you felt that it was incomplete. Which, I mean, it is incomplete. But what do you think it would take to fix it? Like maybe a box or some kind of frame there where my name is. That could be a thing. Or also a picture, a frame of some kind for my picture. That could also be a thing. We have gotten to 5,000 blocks out, which I think is probably about the natural spawning range typically of a mushroom island. That's what I'm saying. I think that it's about out this far that they normally will start to spawn in. Just from general perceptions from looking at exactly 2 midst seeds. Or was it 4? It might have been 4. So, what do you all think about keyboards? Like, I feel like my key that I use for going forward in Minecraft is getting a little bit wobbly. And it's just a membrane keyboard, I think. So, it's the one that came with my computer. I guess technically it shouldn't, in theory, be wearing out yet because, you know, it's claiming to be a thing. Okay, I see a marsh again, and I feel like I just went through a marsh, and I don't feel like there should be this many marshes. So I'm a little bit perturbed about the fact that I've run into another marsh. But then again, if you get into the part of the world where there's more marshes, or where there's that kind of biome set together, because they group up and stuff supposedly, then you would theoretically run into some marsh. Oh, speaking of, hello, hi witches. There's a witch hut. Not that I know. I mean, a witch hut is good for redstone and glowstone and what, sugar? There's a witch hut. I wonder if, so that could be something to work on to make a farm, but other than that, is it worth it? I don't even use redstone that much, so but that was the thought that was going through my head a minute ago when I was saying there needs to be a mod that lets the structures spawn, including villages and witch huts, because in the void, because if it would be a whole lot more advantageous to have a witch hut in the void than it is to have a witch hut, here in the. See, if this one piece of dirt wasn't there, I could get all the way through here. But no, it wasn't even a dirt that was blocking the channel. It was just shoulder dirt. Okay. Hi, squiddies. Heavy metal. My WASD's keys are completely worn off. Worn off? I'm sure he just means that the letters are gone off of them, not that the key itself has worn away to a nub, like you've pressed all the way through the plastic and the button is broken and that's surely not exactly what he was meaning. It kind of sounded like it from the way he phrased it, though. I noticed, can that heavy metal screaming, pass me your seed and I'll give you a map. I don't need a map. Why are you so annoyed that I'm perfectly happy exploring my world, huh? Huh? What is this costing you? Nothing. Noticed eyeing up while I sleep makes me rest for 25 to 30% less. Doesn't need to be a mod era with super flat. You can code it to do that. Code what to do it? Because, yeah. See, even if what you're saying is true, Marco, even if it's true that you could code a void world, whatever it is you're saying, number 0. Oh yeah. You know what that's supposed to put in there, guys? No, I don't have the thing set up. It's supposed to be a to-do list. See, there's another thing I need code for. I want to make a to-do list and have it remind me what I'm supposed to be doing while I'm absently wandering around the world going, I don't know what to do next. That's another thing I wish my chatbot was smart enough to do. Okay, you first of all right now cannot code a void preset. And the second thing is, I don't believe that you can, in fact, code a void, or used to could code the void preset to spawn in villages. But I could be wrong. It's possible that I did not investigate it that far when I did investigate the void preset. But at the same time, having that ability doesn't necessarily solve the issue that I was thinking of, because what I was thinking was I wanted to make a mod pack and have some of those structures to still spawn in, right? So, like, I'm working on a mod pack and it's not a void world exactly, but there's some kind of mechanism, I'm guessing from what I can observe, that there has to be, like, I don't know, an identifiable dirt block or something for these structures to spawn on, an identifiable sand block, say for example for the desert temple maybe, And so, because though that particular block that is the spawn attempt point, I'm just going to use that word because I don't know exactly what is happening, but that's what it feels like from what I can observe. That it's like, it feels almost like the game searches for the ability to spawn a village in the same way that it searches for the ability to spawn a mob, right? I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying it feels that way. As I said, we all know I don't know anything about coding. And I'm back with mac and cheese, says Oh My. Also, you totally skipped my Pokemon name. Did I? I definitely wanted to see the Pokemon name. Stuff. You guys stop scrolling the chat. Where'd he go? I saw. Oh, Buff and Crush. Stuff and such. Would you guys stop scrolling the chat? Would evolves into Buff and Crush. Ooh, that's actually good. I thought that Stuff and Crush would be the evolved version. So what would if I like that though? Evolves into the okay, look. Things and baubles, Stuff and such, and Buff and Crush. That's hilarious. That's perfect. Things and baubles. Things and baubles evolves into Stuff and such, and then Buff Stuff and such evolves into Buff and Crush. That's awesome. Nami, now it's your job to draw our Pokemon. Yep. It's all three versions. The things and baubles, Stuff and such, and Buff and Crush. You got it? You got it? Nether fortresses check for spawn area. Which wither skeletons spawn in? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying I understand this basic mechanic, Marco, and I'm saying that I believe that something that is just like a macrocosm of that basic idea seems to be how villages spawn in, because you'll see certain worlds, or like for example there's mods that modify the world that don't then have villages despite the fact that they still have the biomes for them. So there's got to be some structure that would naturally generate, like, as if it, like, I'm thinking in terms of, like, at the moment, the vision that's running through my head is like a big Venn diagram of concentric circles. So like there's the world generation, and then the world generates this object just naturally as a course of generating it of the world, and that object that is generated in the world in the biome becomes the thing that the village becomes attached to, or the witch hut, or the desert temple, or whatever it is. And so that if you could, and because like for example, if you put roguelike dungeons, or well, not roguelike dungeons, I won't speak to that one because I haven't used that one myself, but if you put recurrent complex into a void world, you can get a significant number of those structures to spawn in, but not all of them, because the ones that do spawn in all seem to have like a mechanism for dirt. Like you can get a structure that sits on a dirt pad, but a structure like, say for example, no, I'm trying to think what I haven't seen. I think there's some that you can't get because they just must not detect whatever it is that they need to spawn. Like there's this one that usually spawns in the water, and there's no water in a void world, so, or not a large enough body of water, so villages work in a range chunk, making all villages spawn with a middle area. That's where iron golems spawn. That's not exactly accurate, Marco. It's loosely accurate, but it's not exactly accurate. Not according to what the wiki says, anyway. But that's what I'm saying. Now, as far as villages and iron golems are concerned, you can, fake the village with that's the thing though. See, right? If you can't get to the nether, say for example, in a void world. I know you can. I'm not saying that you can't. But if you couldn't get to the nether in the void world, then you would never be able to get a villager to have a villager breeding farm. I mean, not that you would necessarily, could you imagine trying to bridge across the nether to a void world to a village and bring a villager home so that you could have a village Yeah, so anyway, like my brain works on these things and I have absolutely no information on which to base it. So, yeah, it's total speculation and fakeulation all the way around. Fakeulation around everything that I'm thinking. Why is my voice dying so fast? Oh, it's getting a little bit later than I thought it was, I guess. There's a mod for you to see what? There's a village detection mod. I know that. But it's like the even the locate command that they introduced in was that in 112? Maybe that's my problem. I'm trying to use a command that's not in that particular version. But like there seems to be like a limit, for example, on like the locate command. Like I don't know how far away from the structure you can be for it to locate it or something like that. And yeah, where are we? We are so far away that I'm going to have to spend an entire other stream getting back. Presumably, even and we need to be focused on figuring out how we're going to get. I'm going to come over here to a certain coordinate point and then I'm going to put down a portal and I'm going to have to dig my way back. There's just oh no, and through the new terrain too. Oh my gosh, that's a bad thing. You guys don't know. Have you all had the privilege of digging a nether tunnel through a 113 nether terrain? Have you? It's not fun. Like, I'm accustomed to how we built the nether hub at like 115Y in the nether and it's basically safe up there. Not anymore. I mean, you don't have as many of those little lava pockets, I'll give it that. But it's the terrain is not as protected up there at that elevation as oh wow as it has been in the past. Look at this thing. Look at this valley. It's like hemmed in on three sides by this cliff. That would be a really cool place to put like see, this is where I want to be able to wiggle my nose and make the builds there, right? So skyscraper there, some kind of skyscraper here with an elevator to get to the top because this obviously connects to the rest of the world. There'd be some kind of like town over here. Yeah, this would be a really cool place to build if I was going to build this far out in a birch forest. Because there's the thing, the birch forest that we have at spawn, oh excuse me, my eye is itching, is just not that far away from spawn. It's like, okay, do I build everything I ever think of right by spawn and just expand around spawn and only go out if we need something, in which case we've already gone out way more than we need to? Or do I explore until I find a place that inspires me like that and then try to build it and then have the huge file size that I then have to deal with? This is a cool place. 8,000, right at 8,000. 8,750. Close enough. I won't remember it. It'll be fine. There's probably 100 others like this on the map. Yes, dear. Locate is in 113. Oh, you're saying it's in 113 and not in 112? Okay. No, that's not true because we were using it to try to find the mansion, so it must have also been in 112. So yeah. But anyway, I have tried locate in some of these worlds that I'm generating through the process of trying to make this mod pack I'm trying to make that I would like for there to be villages in, and it doesn't find villages or well, even the not counting the entire mod pack, but just like certain world generation types, it doesn't have villages. They just aren't villages, and I know I've gone I know I've gone far enough to find villages. I said villages 3 times. That's what it was. I said the word villages 3 times. That's how. Hey, look, more horses. Okay. It's possible that I misspelled it. Did you spell it currently? No, I did not spell it Curently. I would never spell village Curently. What are you talking about? You're so silly. You're so silly. Why would you spell it that way? Who is this? Is this like the ink thing with the biscuits and cookies we were talking about earlier? Hmm. Is that how this works? You were talking about something completely different from what I was talking about, and using that English word for it. Isn't that what happened? Canadian word for it. He was using the Canadian word for it. That's too much mac and cheese. Never. Oh, I should have got macaroni noodles when I was at the store today. No. You black parents are all Wait, that was going to come out badly. That was going to come out badly. No, I already checked that one. Hi, chicken. I'm not carrying seeds. I don't know why you're looking at me like that. Ooh, iron picks. Are these 2 iron picks worth the trouble and the inventory space of trying to bring them back? No, but I will go ahead and sort these things because then I will know we've been here. More books. More books. Are you any good? Efficiency 3 for 13? Think we found our place, boys. Efficiency 3 for 13. That might be where the portal has to go. What are you hiding? Huh? Efficiency 2. You're not that impressive. Efficiency 3 for 13. What do I have? I mean, I'm getting that fairly regularly in the... I shorted that file size you can delete from your world. To shorted that file size you could... There's a range on their locate command. Yes, if that specific thing isn't close, it spawns in a whole new area. Did you spell it currently? You have to caps the village. It's possible, Marco, that I misspelled it, but I believe that I have tried and double tried and confirmed those details and datas, and still it wasn't the thing to do. So, but I could easily believe wrong. Let's see. I think I have. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. I have books, and I have a few. Emeralds. So let me go ahead and grab a couple of efficiency books off of this guy while I'm looking at him. And then maybe we should just go ahead and just put the portal right here in his house. You guys move away from there because you're not safe yet. Or is it worth it? I mean, it's close. It's probably... Is it worth it? Is it worth it to dig a tunnel to this guy, or is it better to just go on? And if I have to come back, though, well, is this guy worth putting a portal here and digging back from here to the home? Is this efficiency 3 villager where I just got... He's like 13. It was 13 emeralds to get an efficiency 3 book. Just go on. Okay. Marco says it's not worth it. Anybody else got a vote? Looks like it might be trying to get night on me. Look, the windows broke. Huh. Nobody else has any opinions. All right. Not even Ray, who would know whether this is a good villager or not. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Have it your way. Where should I go on to, Marco? It's night. Look, is it not just there? It's night. It's fixing to be night. Efficiency, deficiency. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. He says it's not worth it. Fine, have it your way. You guys spoil all my fun. You guys realize I'm just going to have to dig this back. Smite 6. Alright, let's see. I'm aiming for, just in case anybody cared, 10,000 and 0, because that would be a logical place for there to be a tunnel. And it gives us a point to aim for, and if we find something between now and then, wonderful, and if not, oh well. Because clearly being out on the land like this is not the kind of thing that's likely to result in finding a mushroom island. Yeah. Yep. 14. That's a 14, boys. That's a 14. Come here. Come on, tame. Thank you. Of course, now I've got to not lose him while I put my ender chest down again and get out the saddle. Alright, you, come here. You keep that for a minute. I'm going to see if your buddy here is any good. No! No, he's no good at all. What about this one? Did I already check this one? I don't think so. What do we need another horse for? We need more horses to stick in the pit. That's what I say. I know exactly what I want another horse for. I have just decided. We're going to dig the tunnels, and they're all going to be horse safe. All of the nether tunnels are going to be horse safe, and I'm going to use horses instead of... Hi. There's more horses. Is there any more horses that are good, though? Nope. Go away. Nope. Yep. Nope. Oh, dear. That wasn't good. Go find Nemo or Dory. You do realize that we're not even in an ocean right now. I'm pretty sure that Dory and Nemo would be in the ocean. Okay. Ooh, don't fall into the ravine with the horse. That would be displeasing. Well, he's not a fast horse, especially. I'm not going to stop and check every single horse, because that would be frustrating. Frustrating to watch and frustrating if I got more than one. Oh, well. Yeah. So, speaking of ocean, there it is. Come here. Give me my saddle back. Bye, horsey. You're just not that important to me, I guess. Whee! Oh, I could combine those if I had an anvil and make them into an efficiency 4 pick. And then, if this is in the middle of the ocean, that would be a little frustrating. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, excuse me. More fishies. More fishies. Look, there's ocean and nothing else here. How much further do I have to go? I have a 1,200 blocks. Surely there'll be some land between now and then. Yay, land! Dory or Nori, Demo! Look, more coral. This would be close enough to the target number to be a logical place to come to get coral. Okay. For mining purposes, that is. Oh no, it's an ice biome. I don't like ice biomes. That's not cool. Actually, what color is the grass in an ice biome? Like if you have lights. Oh, it's that silver blue color. I don't want that color. Okay. If you have the water, it's so that it doesn't snow, or at least that the snow doesn't stick. I like this. There's lukewarm water with corals just right off the ocean shore here where there was ice. Uh-huh. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? We're gonna have a lot of fun digging our way back. Yep. We got 2 decent picks, and we've got another pick that's good. And we might have enough iron that we've picked up along the way to make an anvil, so we could put those 2 together. Yep, it's not silver blue. It's a really nice green color. I don't believe you. It's a silvery green. I'm gonna go look, because we're looking for a... Did I go the right direction? Yes. Because we're looking for a place that has decent... Is that a shipwreck? Because it... Oh, yeah, it is. It was just there for... It doesn't... Look, it's got... The grass here has got that silver tint to it. Ocean portal hype. You could make us marina. You realize, of course, that our spawn base is completely surrounded by ocean on like 4 sides. Not, you know what I mean. Okay, so torch. Torch right there. But how much torching would you have to do to be able to keep the grass? Yeah, I don't know if it'd be worth it. It's not that bad of a color, but it does have a silver tint to it. Silver because of the snow. No, the grass itself has a silver tint. Yeah, but look at how much torches I would have to do just to put it, just to make the grass stay off. That would probably be very, very inconvenient for what I'm trying to do. It's not a bad grass color. It's just, the snow, it would make it too much effort. Yep, I think so. It's kind of silvery-ish. You wouldn't need that much torching. It wasn't clearing. What do you mean I wouldn't need that much torching? I think it's cool how there's those dark fish, right? That it seems like that in the tropical fish, it always spawns like some dark fish, or like one odd fish in the bunch. Oh, it's a small one! It's a small one! It's a small one! I don't have the room for it. I can't get it. I want that fish, but in order to get that fish, I'd have to be able to get to my crafting table, which would require putting down my... There's land right there. I want that fish. I want that fish. He probably won't be there. I probably won't be able to find him again. I want that fish. I want that fish. Give me my thing. Give me that. Give me that. We need the rest. We need some more. 1, 2, 3. You don't need to be here. Go away. Give me that. Give me that fish. I want that fish. My priorities are a little bit messed up, huh? Okay. Crafting table. Go back in there, and then also the books and that chest, and oh, the saddle should go back in there too. What's that? Oh, potion of fire resistance. Imagine that. Okay. I already have kelp around the house, so I don't need that. Okay. Water in the bucket! Water in the bucket! Okay, and then watch me not be able to find the fool things again. Pufferfish! There was your pufferfish. No, where are you? Where are you? They despawned. Nope, there he is, there he is, there he is. Come here, you. I got him! Haha, I got him in one try. I'm good at this bucket fishing. Alright, am I going north? No, I am not. Positive. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Still going north-ish. Wait, something's not right here. Did I turn around and go backwards a while ago? If I hadn't accidentally gone the wrong direction, I would never have seen that fish. It just takes a while to clear the first time. If you can see... All right, it is getting late and I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Give me my boat. Boat. You sleep in a boat. That bear there, he has no hair. Whoops, wrong button. I'm going to tease Nami about not using punctuation. At some other time, some future date. Wait. Oh, this is actually not going to end up being a bad... This is not a bad... Yeah, I lost like 1,000 blocks. Well, not 1,000, a couple of hundred blocks, because I thought I was closer than this. But this coral reef keeps on going around the side, then we'll end up with kind of the perfect place. No. I don't know. There's coral here, but it's not going to be that close to where I'm trying to put the portal. Portals and frames. Oh, wait. We don't have flint. Unless I have one in my... What happened to the villager you were ferrying for 1,000 miles? We got to a place where there was land. I decided I wanted to just go north, and he was in a boat, and I wasn't. So he got out of the boat, and he stayed wherever it was that I let him out. It was at about 7,800 blocks plus, like at 800 or something like that. It was a thing. It was a thing. I should totally put my portal over there where the coral reef is, just because, and then just run the tunnel over to a normal place. Yeah, not going to do it though. I should, but I'm not going to. I'm too much of a... I guess that's just a regular snow. What is that? What is that? It says that is a grass block that is snowy. That is weird. Hi, bear. I'm not going to bother you or any kinfolk of yours at all. All right. They're planning on giving us... I bet that was a glitch. That's a snowy grass... Yeah. Snowy grass block, but there was no snow. I mean, I've never seen a block like that before. Have you? Okay, we went past it. Y'all let me get distracted and we went past the point we were aiming for. Okay, well this is at least a cold biome, which I think we probably have passed like 10 cold biomes. Okay, towards negative, positive C, and then we have to go, nope, back that way. Yep. Hi, Rabbit. Are you marking this spot? No. 33. 12, 9, 6, 5, 3, 1, 0, 0. Oh, that one right there. There. That one right there. That one right there, he has no hair. It's a glitch. Of course it's a glitch. That's what I was saying. It has to be a glitch, but it's an exciting glitch. Can it be an exciting glitch? Am I allowed to? Oh, I have a lighter. Good. I didn't expect that I would. But I was wrong. This is not going to be fun. I don't want the potato. There we go. This is not going to be fun, folks. This is going to be a drag. Okay. Doink. What are we going to do next episode? I could just go to the trouble to dig home while I was offline. That would be a good idea, probably. It would be less entertaining to you guys wouldn't get to see all of the lovely, yeah, all of the lovely plans I have. Give me that. Thank you. I need that because we're going to need all those chests. That bear there whom he has no hair. Okay. Oh, it just occurred to me this is going to make me mad. This is going to put me out in the open nether. And that I don't want. Okay, I don't. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, it's coming down. It's coming down. No, no, no! Kill her, quota death. I could potentially survive a fortress. I do have armor on after all. Where's it at? That one. Yeah, it's even good armor. Some of it's starting to be good armor. I have mending on almost all of it. No. The only value in opening that would be to see the new nether, and I don't want to see the new nether. I don't want to have to reposition the I don't want to have to reposition a thingamabobber that's in this spot, portal, because if I want a portal at this location, which there still isn't any really good reason to do, then I should do it from where I came from. Yep. What's wrong with the portal? I don't want to end up in the nether. That's all. I don't want. Yeah. Places nether portal says I don't want to end up in the nether. Abort. I don't want to end up in the nether. Why would you place a nether portal? Do you want to end up in the nether? Just error. No big deal. It's just me. Never mind. It's just my brain. Am I going the right direction? Yeah, no. That's not the right direction. Let's go this way so that we go the right direction. but Sneezy Ghost. You know what? I don't know about Sneezy Ghost. I think there's less Sneezy Ghosts in 113. I think the new world generation in the nether leaves less open spaces for them to spawn in, and there's less of them. But at any rate, it is a thing, and it is not a thing, but it is not a thing that makes any sense to do really in the grand overall scheme of this world, because if I put a portal out this far, then I can't use, like, say, for example, what is that one? Something Explorer, NBT Explorer. I could conceivably at this point go and respawn all of the chunks that are out past, say, 3,000 blocks at any point if the world generation seems like it would call for it. So there's not really any point in putting anything out this far. I think it would be better if we just built all of the little dreams and schemes that I have closer into spawn and let them merge in together, and we can just randomly run off and explore at whatever point we want to randomly run off and explore. But yeah, that's just me. I'm thinking about, like, the things that I have seen other worlds do as far as expanding from the spawn area and stuff, and I mean, there's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna flake and not do it that way because everybody else, because I have ideas and thoughts and schemes and I just need to just start doing more building because that's ultimately going to make me happier. It's like every time I come in to get ready to come to stream, I'm like, I want to do building, but then I think that maybe building isn't that entertaining for a stream, except for like when we build something that's asymmetrical and Marco or JD fusses about it. Or I guess it was just JD that was fussing about it. But anyway, maybe it's not but I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to do with my life when I grow up as a Minecrafter. I should eat something. All right. Well, that was a very boring stream. You know how we know it was boring? Because there was no new follows. Absolutely nobody that's not stairs at me. Yep, absolutely no stairs. Hmm. I want to be a fireman when I grow up, says Oh My. Uh-huh. That seems like just exactly the right kind of thing for you, actually. Oh My is better. He's better be ready. I've been assuming he was ready because he was talking about that macaroni. He was talking about that macaroni way far enough ahead that he could be like organized for it to be streamed to. What is today? What is the flavor of the day? Oh My. I want to be a cowboy, baby, says Nami. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They're always alone and they never come home. Yeah, so, oh, come on, what? I was about to get all mad that there was creepers and stuff here. No one was able for night to be all the way in. I was like, no, I have not been out this far. I was just out this far. We just came this way, and it was just night. It's okay. If you don't ever, I don't ever want to be, if I ever don't want to be a mechanic, I can be a firefighter. Are you actually a mechanic or just somebody that plays with cars? A little bit confused on that point. But, you know, those two things do tend to go hand in hand. Hey, where's that horse? If I wanted to get that horse, I could, you know, if it was worth the trouble to go find the stupid horse again. He wasn't that fast. Ah, speaking of horses. Let's see if we can find a horse here. You're not a horse. You're imaginary. You're a paper horse. Paper horses. I think there's a movie named Paper Horses. Maybe it's Paper Houses. Yeah, I think it might be Paper Houses, not Paper Horses. Was that a TV show? I don't know. The name sounds familiar. It's probably why my brain said that just then. Come here, you are not good. You are not good. And you are not good. Hey, come here. Die. Alright, which direction are we going? Towards negative X. Negative Z, positive Z. Okay, that's the direction we're going. There's a movie romance named Paper Towns. I loved it. It was very good. I see. Is this really the right direction? Positive Z, south, yes. I wish I had a compass. It would be nice to have a compass. Because then I wouldn't have to keep popping open the F3. I could just go, oh, this is the direction to go home. Hey, more ponies. Yay for me, more ponies. Alright, come here, you. Is there anybody here that's worth the buying? Yeah, you. Die. Hi, kiddo. Uh-oh. Did I kill the wrong one the first time? More slaughter! More slaughter! Pony bread. Pony bread? That's interesting. What's pony bread? Is that an actual thing? Because it kind of sounds like it might be. 83. No, go towards positive Z. There. Wait. Which direction? That way. Okay. Let us run across the world. You know, if I had been, well, I was boating, so I can't be running when I'm boating. Pony bread. Oops, there's more over there. Those are babies. Okay, is that the, nope. Nope, 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 nope. I was gonna say, look at all these horses, but some of them were cows. Okay. I don't want either one of you. Okay, how much time do we have left? We do not have very much time left at all. Before we're going to turn it over to Oh My, and Oh My didn't tell me what he was streaming. So, what game are you playing, Oh My? What game are you playing, Oh My? I think we're going this way. 13, you get to live. South. Space astronomy again, because I was close to getting to space. Cool. That sounds like lots of fun. Let's not hurt ourselves. Alrighty, guys. I want to thank all y'all for hanging around. And Marco hosts with 7 minutes left. Okay. Thank you all for hanging around while I ran around this world aimlessly, trying to decide what I was going to do with my life. And I guess we'll have to be more diligent and organized and start working on getting to the end next, because then we can get that particular task out of the way. And what are we gonna do? Whoop. All right, I'm gonna set up this raid, and then I guess I'm gonna walk back across the country, where I am. So tab. Oops, it doesn't do the tab from here. Grundles. Oh my, Grundles. All right, panels down below, folks, for the, infos if you need to know, and stuff and such. And what? I am not even where I'm supposed to be. Toodaloo, toodaloo. Go away. And out. Yep. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, log out. There's nothing for me to do over there. I've already done it all. Close that. Go to Oh My. Unmute. And
our little wood farm going. I believe it said we ran out of axes. So we're no longer making tiny coal, which means this thing should be empty. Yes, it's empty, so we were doing something with oxygen. But also, I need to make a couple axes. Just a couple axes. Okay, yeah, axe. What's a good axe? We could make an unbreakable axe, except for that would take some time, so... This one has good durability. Anything that has a ridiculous durability. A lumber axe would have a huge durability. But that would be annoying. Battle axe? Well, a diamond battle axe has a durability of 1561. Obsidian lumber axe. Had only a durability of like 200 though. Dark steel axe. That's what we should do. These things are pretty cheap to make because it's just dark steel, and dark steel is iron, coal dust, oh, and obsidian. I forgot about the obsidian. Never mind that. I don't really want to do obsidian right now. Oh wait, there's only 3 pages of axe. I kept on scrolling through it thinking there was a lot more, but there's only 3 pages. Only 2 more. Diamantine crystal is... Well, actually, we could do diamantine crystal axe. That's 1600 versus a diamond axe, which is 50. Well, it doesn't really matter. Let's just do another diamond one. Another diamond one will do, unless there's already 3 diamantine crystals. Well, there's 2 plus a diamond. Now, where did that atomic reconstructor go? No, there it is. There we go. Toss that in there and do a poof. Diamantine crystal axe. Do. And then give me 1 chest. I mean, I really do have diamonds for days, to be perfectly fair. Okay, pull from the top side, pop these axes in there. There we go. It's doing its thing again. It's doing that. Now, we have an issue with this transfer node. This transfer node energy does seem to have a pretty low arithmetic transfer limit. A pretty pathetic one at that, because it cannot keep those things going. Even though this thing has a maximum output of 6,000 arithmetic if we really needed it. Okay, we are making a refinery. We'll get to the refinery once I get the steel going again. Gotta get the steel going. And that means I need some wires. I need more aluminum wires, because we're going to swap from this to aluminum wiring. So I need to get some more sheep. Where is my shears? Oh, I have it on me still. And parachute, oxygen gear, oxygen mask, parachute. Yep. just gonna get more sheep. Gotta get more sheep. Gotta get more sheep. Gotta get these sheep so much. Sheep. And we will get our steel production hopefully back online, at least for a little while. Hey, it's a slime island. There's a lot of sheep over here. Sheep. Come on, cheer. Okay, mister. Just immediately regrow the wool as soon as I shear you. I see how it is. Well, that got us just... We didn't even get a half stack of wool. That's just horrible. Gosh, why are shears so bad? Except for... Need so much wool for these darn wires. Can you chance them with looting or something? Or do they actually give you more wool? Because I was wondering that yesterday, because I couldn't remember. It doesn't work. This is like... The only thing I could think about being on shears is durability and possibly looting. To get more wool, kill the sheep in this dying shear's body. Are you actually being serious? Because that doesn't sound... That doesn't sound feasible. Anyway. It's fine, we got ourselves... So we can make ourselves our wire again. If I can get the cursor to focus on here. Aluminum wire. Okay, we'll just do 24. I think that's going to be enough. Whoops. Destroyed that by accident. Okay, there we go. We should now be able to... Efficiency. What does efficiency do for shears, though? I mean, they already shear nearly instantly. Okay, so... Here we go. We got the iron going in there. Right now it's handling it, but it's gonna not handle it in a minute. Once the stuff goes into here... Oh yeah. It's even faster than wool, huh? Okay, so now we are gonna have our molten iron in here, and that is going to start draining the power at... Holy smokes, that's a high rate. Holy smokes. Okay. So that one is doing its thing, and then this one, it'll go into here, and then now it's doing all three, which is having ourselves at a negative 600, 800, 1,400 RF a tick. Gosh, make up your mind. It's not gonna last very long. It's not gonna last very long at all. That's just eating up the power like nothing. Okay, we're gonna have to do this in segments. We're gonna have to do this in segments. We're gonna have this thing cook up a stack of iron ingots, and then it's not gonna go into here yet. Because we obviously cannot have all three of these machines running simultaneously. It will drain our power very, very fast. But we can have one going. And also, I can probably get ourselves the single core processor, which would help, maybe. We'll see how much that hits our processing. 10 ingot. 10. Okay, I need 10. There's some tin. Some nickel, and what's in here? Iron dust, tin dust, nickel. Sure. Okay, now I should be able to make this the single core processor and the DDR1 memory module. We're gonna see how much this cranks up our power use. Even one of these is probably gonna... Well, that's only a negative 100. And that should make it go significantly faster. It actually might make it more it might actually make it more energy efficient. Okay, it's not liking that though. That's quite the power drain to toss on that memory module. Why is it so fluctuating-y? It's really hard to tell exactly like what it's needing. We're gonna need more survivalist generators. This just gonna be how it is. Yeah, there's 1,000 millibuckets of iron just waiting to go somewhere. Plus the 440 in here. It's so unstable. Oh, some of that though is not just from the Neotech thing. Some of that's from the tree farmer. Because the tree farmer eats up a lot of power. And it will continue to eat up a lot of power until we finally get a backlog on charcoal. Which may be a while. But we're slowly getting all of these filled up. We almost got everything filled with charcoal bits. Almost everything. Put the cherry wood in here. that thing is filling up with whoa, trees. Let's just spawn where I'm standing. Not. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff to deposit. That goes, that goes. Nickel ingots, lead ingots. I cannot believe just how much energy Neotech is taking. It's just so much energy. Okay, all of our survivalist generators are now active. So that's something. You know, we could make the wall, the setup of these generators twice as big. So this isn't supposed to be there. I mean, a compressed survivalist generator would have been nice to have in this pack. I mean, it definitely would have been nice. Well, we got ourselves down to... Okay, once it gets down to 32, I'm going to move it onto the next segment. That way we'll have it exactly a... Well, actually, this should be already at a pretty good... And... Okay, so we're just going to leave it with that much iron. And then we're going to connect this to there. So we're going to start the alloying process. But we're going to disconnect this part. Vanilla has Stone Bound to be digging projects so much faster. It's not putting any of the wood elsewhere. That's the problem. It's only storing one stack of wood at a time. I gotta deal with these saplings somehow. Okay, I know how to deal with the saplings. We're gonna hook up a little thing with a filter on it for saplings. I don't have any filters still, do I? No, I don't. I need to make a filter. Need to make one of these suckers, and then I need to do is make a trash can. So we can put it in the trash. Yeah, I need a transfer node. There we go, transfer node items. Okay, just get out of there. Then I need to configure this filter. Whitelist only the saplings. White cherry sapling on the whitelist, so only saplings should go into here. I mean, once they actually get put into here again. Oh gosh, I am stuck in a tree. Either way, saplings can go into here. You used up 5 of your 6 pickaxes. Holy smokes. That's a lot of digging. Oh, it looks like we have finally starting to get a backlog. Except for we're going to have a backlog this big! Well, you know what? That's actually not a horrible thing to have a backlog of. So, anyway, what's our energy looking like? We are running out of energy at a pretty standard rate. And then this thing will stop working. I still wonder where that circular energy bug is coming from. Really am unsure how that's happening. Might also just be some weird issue with the display. I really don't know. It actually seems like our energy is somewhat stable. Still probably going down, but stable-ish. All the logs are going into here. No, the saplings are being trashed at this point. Maybe it's like it's 200 via 35 by 200. That's pretty big. Are we still over? Okay, yeah, we're losing energy still, but we might be able to finish our molten iron alloying part before we run out. And you're out of storage. Wasn't there a pet that automatically fed you? There's a chicken pet that gives you a speed boost. And it just needs to eat seeds. Pac-Man pet. But it needs cookies. Ugh. That's just... That's just painful. But the chicken pet sounds cool. We might switch from pig to chicken once we run out of carrots. Okay, RF is holding, kind of. Only 1,000 millibuckets of iron left to turn into molten steel, and then we'll let the energy recuperate a little bit. So while we're doing that, let's make that oxygen gear. Oxygen concentrator. Oh wait, we need compressed steel for that. Gosh, we need compressed steel for everything. That's the problem. It's like I'm literally waiting on steel. Wait a second. This is molten steel. Why in the world do I need to put it in the solidifier? There's no reason for us to put it into a solidifier. Solidifier is spendy and expensive and annoying. But if it's just molten steel, then I should just be able to toss it onto a tinker's doodad. And what do you know? That massively reduces our power consumption requirement. Hacker man! Now the problem is we got a little bit of molten steel just in this transfer node that I need to deal with. I think we can deal with it though. Yep, there we go. That works. There's quite a bit of steel in there. Okay, let's just give me one more transfer node. Transfer node and a chest. There we go. Oh, I need one pipe. There we go. There we go. Steel. Let's go ahead and turn that into compressed. Oh boy, how's our power? Oh, our power's holding. Our power's actually holding. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, there's really not a reason for the solidifier. That solidifier can go away. Okay, we're just going to turn this all into compressed. Gonna make a slightly larger chest. I want a slightly larger chest. Thank you. There we go. Hacker man does what a hacker can. Give me my wrench back. Wait, what is it? What do we got here? I don't see anything. Oh, that's a pretty big area. That's a pretty big area. Okay, so there we go. We now have our setup for that. And our power should be going up again at a pretty high rate. Eventually, this should be full. And this should be... Eventually, this will fill up entirely with logs. Eventually. And I do mean eventually. And then eventually this will fill up entirely, which, oh man, it is barely keeping up. Our rate of charcoal making is not really, it's only barely enough to keep up with our charcoal consumption, apparently. Actually, no, it is. It's only putting it into one slot. That's what it's doing. It's only putting it into the first slot. It's not putting charcoal into slot number 2. Like if I put some there, some might go into slot number 1. But it seems like it's saying that it only wants one piece of charcoal. Or one stack of charcoal. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Especially with our current energy consumption. And I'm trying to get the things to, you know, get finished. So yeah, it seems like everything is getting backlogged over there just fine. And we're getting energy. Okay, let's start up another batch of iron. And we now have ourselves 13 compressed steel. Yeah, I could spread it all in set to remember, but for the time being, I'd rather not have it making too much charcoal because power is... With Neotech in this thing, power is still a concern. Okay, so we were making the gear. We should be able to make the gear now. So the oxygen gear requires a tin canister, 3 pressed tin. Okay, so tin. How do I only have 4? Oh wait, I don't. Let's just do a bunch of it. I can't alloy steel in the smeltery. I can only pour it. The only ways to make steel that I know of in this pack are with immersive engineering, probably industrial. Yeah. So the recipe is you can do it to the arc furnace, which is 512 RF a tick for 400 ticks. So that's 40 divided by 20. I don't know how many seconds that is, but there is the blast furnace. There is even the. I don't think the alloy smelter. Alloy smelter does not have a furnace recipe. And then there is the guillotine of molten steel. There's also the industrial craft 2 blast furnace. And that is a pain. You do not want to be doing that. But yeah, the alloyer is one of the few powered options.